Oop, we did it.
All right. So, who remembers what you guys did last time?
We went to the temple thing, and we put we put the stone in, and 3 nice dudes and 3 assholes showed up. They kept like burrowing and killing the shit out of us.
We almost killed Frog.
Almost killed Frog.
Yeah.
First thing you guys did was the 7,000 statues that you beat up in the cave.
Yeah.
And then you saw Ogre Max Payne.
Yeah. Ogre Max Payne. My old
This came out and angrily shook its air fist at you. And then you guys went and you slept for a bit, and then you came out, went to this temple, and you had to defend it against these burrowing assholes. You also lost Glabagool. Who knows where he is?
We didn't lose him, we left him. to be fair.
Sacrificed him.
We just kind of forgot about him. But that's okay.
Yeah. But where we left off is right after the battle. Just to remind you what happened, where was it? The ruby gem that you put in after you killed each of the guys. There was the smaller ones that came out and stood guard and put up their hands and stuff. And then once you kill all 3 of them, the whole thing like shined out in a wonderful glow, and then the 3 protectors were just like, yee, and then they just kind of sat down and stood there.
Like the Terminator thing? Just
As they like descend into rock form, just sticking at them. Yeah, that's where we left off.
So, the only thing we were supposed to do was just put the stone in and then protect it until it was done activating, and that was it. We weren't supposed to do anything else, right?
Yeah, that was it.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I think we're done. And I think we're banged up enough that we want to go and get out of this place.
Yep.
Take a nap somewhere.
I think we used like all our spell slots and all that stuff, so...
Hold on, I moved my notes. I have to go find them again. So yeah, you guys... I assume you guys are just gonna head back to Blingden Stone?
Yeah, we can just stop by the place and be like, hi, we did your thing, and then collect whatever rewards, and then the spell jump thing, and then go sleep for a bit, I guess.
Hmm.
I wanna hug one of the protectors first, the one that I accidentally knocked down.
Just hug him?
Yeah. I'm sorry, dude.
Sure. You will. It's currently in boulder form, and it doesn't seem to react at all when you just walk over and hug it. You just hug a boulder.
Nice.
I'm very
Boulders
sorry.
need love too.
My fetish.
Alright.
Is this bouldering?
Yeah.
Alright, well. Loop on back to Blingden Stone. You guys going back through the awkward gate again?
Of course.
Of course.
Do you have to ask?
He opens it up. He's like, man, you guys look fucked up.
Same.
What happened?
Yeah.
Right back at you.
What? Oh, I'm fine. I don't know what you're talking about.
My mistake.
I thought you were making a compliment. I'm sorry.
What? No, what? I mean, like, you're bleeding everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay, well, bye.
Speech 100.
That's how us dwarves dress up for feasts.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
Honorable.
Good.
Okay. Just walk away.
I'm gonna miss these guys at the gate.
Let's just kidnap
This
them.
old awkward gate.
They won't miss us.
It'll be fun. No, they definitely won't.
Alright,
Yeah,
so do you guys remember where the thing was?
Yeah.
In the middle.
Put a stone speaker thing.
Speaking stones,
Yeah.
stone speaker, something like that. Yeah.
What to do? It was.
I don't have my notes.
Oh yeah, notes are a thing.
I think it was
There
right.
it is. Okay.
There are my notes.
All right.
Probably
so
not
as you.
Telic.
Oh god, that was weird. Everything just like froze up for a second,
Oh.
but it's fine now. So yeah, as you just enter in, you see Gurnik, and he's like, "Oh, friends, I felt it. The temple has been cleansed. You did it. Forever in your
Yes.
gratitude."
And a gem.
Told you. Brooke is basically like putting his arm out already. Gimme.
I didn't promise you a gem. You must have been thinking of some other quest reward.
That was for Ogre. Oh. Oh no.
Oh no, we're
No, was
ready
that
to receive
actually
the
for
blessing.
Were Rat quest. Fuck.
No. Gem was somewhere
Wait,
else.
what the fuck did you promise us then?
A blessing. I'm willing to receive the blessing.
No,
Yes.
fuck off. We need real shit.
No, I can give you a blessing of protection or a blessing of weapon.
What is the difference?
One is weapon,
Well,
one is different.
one
Plus
increase-
one AC or plus one to hit. Huh?
Yeah, it's basically +1 to AC or +1 to hit, and you can each individually pick.
Oh, we all get it. Okay, so it's
We
not just
all-
we pick
we all
like,
individually get it.
hey, Vadim
Strong.
gets one.
So do I want 21 AC?
Can we donate? Can I donate my like defensive blessing to Vadim so he gets 2 or something?
Unfortunately, no.
Do I want 11 AC? Is this possible?
+1 to AC.
Yeah, it also increases your saving throws. So
Oh, nice. Does the attack then also increase damage?
no. Actually, wait. Yeah, sorry. It's a +1 enhancement.
No,
I just showed it to
okay.
you. Right?
I accidentally closed it.
Can we just bribe him to give
Immediately.
us some more of these? Just like, yeah, here you go. Just
No, yeah, I was just.
spam it on us.
Ow.
Hmm.
Just slammed my elbow into the corner.
Well,
Plus
I'll
one
get
AC.
I'll
Plus
get
one
AC.
AC isn't that much, but +1 AC and saving throws actually really matters.
I mean, for
Yeah, +1 to all saves is pretty huge.
so this is like a permanent thing.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
How do I even change that?
I can get a +10 on my Dawn Ray.
Isn't it already +10? Or is it 9?
+9, yeah.
Oh.
I can't change my saving throws. Please. Why not?
There should be a place somewhere. I'm gonna switch tab on your. Okay, you already switched it anyway. I think it's somewhere in here.
You have to go to settings and do stuff.
Oh, global save throw modifier under save options, right in the middle of the settings page.
Yeah, there.
You can do a
One.
+1 there.
Nice.
Oh, +1.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that as well, because.
Same.
So,
Or would that be to hit and damage with like spell attacks?
Technically, it's worded as any weapon,
Okay, yeah. So then
not
I'll
spells.
do the save.
So one by one, you walk up and you request one of the two, and he
everyone requests the same thing, I think. Well, except Mara probably, because you already have like 20 AC.
No, fuck that. I'm going 21.
you're all doing AC.
I mean, I'm going more and more into spellcasters, so it really doesn't.
I mean, would the weapon one be on the weapon itself or still on us?
It's on
weapons.
you.
Okay.
Any weapon you're proficient in will have it.
So
have the
all
effect.
weapons.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go for the hit then. Whatever.
Do that.
Just to be.
I mean, it's mainly just me and Mara that need the AC to like be the tanks.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
need the AC.
I need
the
the
saving
saves
throw.
to like.
Everybody
saves.
can use saves. Saves are always useful.
Yeah.
Add a -1 on an int save.
It's just boring if everyone does the same thing, so I'll do another one. So I'll have to manually do
Okay,
these, I
well.
guess.
Okay, you one by one all walk up and Does this little hand motion, little white light that you saw from the temple kind of glows out, and you feel a little bit blessed after each thing. You feel a little bit stronger. Yeah, it's like, well, thank you so much for your efforts. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Well,
do you know anything about what is her name? Less like Harrowell.
we've asked him before.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you asked him.
Have you?
We've asked everybody here. Nobody knows Jack.
Is there
old wizard
something?
Something.
Is there a place here where we can maybe acquire some magical items?
What kind of magical items?
Just some. I don't know. I was thinking some utility, maybe. Not necessarily weapons or armor, just like utility, magical items, curiosities, that kind.
I don't think you can find a Vorpal sword here. That would be a little bit overpowered.
That's not quite what I'm looking for. I'm thinking like, fancy bag or something.
Yeah. Just a second. I need to find some stuff. You can go peruse around the Trader's Grotto to see what kind of stuff you find.
Wow, that's a really helpful hint.
I'm still doing fine. I'm just gonna clean off a little bit. I'm just asking for a rug to clean myself a little bit, and then go to the Trader's Grotto.
Is there anything else you wanted to ask from this guy, or you're just gonna head out?
I'm good.
Oh no.
What?
Oh god.
What do you do?
Okay, so when your character sheet is popped out, I went into the lock thing to try to move some items around, and nothing happened.
Doesn't work.
And then I hovered over the chat on my other screen, and then shit started moving.
Yeah, you can do it when it's popped out if you click on it and then go over the actual Roll20 window and move and then click.
This is
really dumb.
Bizarre. I'll make this work. Perfect.
Let's see.
Perfect website.
Yeah.
There was... So yeah, if you want to go around looking for magical stuff, just do like a persuasion check to see what kind of stuff you find around here. While I try to find something useful. 12, okay. I thought this was in nice chart form, but apparently not.
Yeah.
God, how many entries does...
Probably let's open the handbook real quick.
Let me try to figure out how many entries this thing has so I can figure out what you need to actually roll. 1 second. Uh-oh. Is that going to do bad things? No, that's fine. Roll a D50.
D50. Oh, God.
10. I mean...
Here's somebody that has some just like oddities, not necessarily like super high grade magical items, but just somebody who collects like curious things.
Like
you can find
show.
You find one thing that looks kind of interesting. It's a little Clockwork Amulet. You find from something. It has like a little. It's a little copper amulet, and it contains like tiny interlocking gears. And it seems to be powered by some light magic, and it's you can hear some like faint ticking and whirring noises coming from within.
I'm gonna ask the tradesman, Hey, this weird clock here you have. That's kind of curious. What does it do?
Oh, that. Oh, it's whenever you try something, you can. How do I word this in game? Or it lets you kind of manipulate an attempt to gain some assurance when you do something. It basically lets you instead of rolling a d20, just take a 10 once per day.
Oh.
Oh, interesting. Without modifiers, I assume.
It's pretty good, actually.
Yeah, it just replaces the roll.
Huh. That's interesting. How much coin is that?
It's a very good question. Let me try
I'll
to
just play around with it a little bit.
13.
I mean, you guys are definitely going to be able to afford it. It's not that expensive. Where
I love to barter.
Is it here? Roll a d6 for me, please.
4.
I'll let it go for, say, 50 gold.
50 gold, huh? I'm going through my little bag that has all my coins in it.
It's a really good deal.
I don't really have much coinage from your what coins? I have these weird coins right here, and like pull out some silver and copper and like other shit. But I have this really nice ring right here. You can take a look at it. I mean, I'll be willing to trade. I mean, this one is probably worth, I don't know, maybe hundreds of gold. I don't really fully know how much it's worth, but it looks really nice.
How much is it actually worth?
50 gold.
Uh-huh. Yeah, he takes a little look at it. Let's see, what kind of stats do these guys have? There is
You're like trying to haggle, even though you have the amount that he
I
wants.
don't have 50 gold in coins. I need to trade.
No, but like
see.
trading a ring straight up usually is gonna be fine.
He kind of takes a look. Yeah, all right. I'll trade for it. Here you go.
Very good. And I'll take the ring and give it to him. Here.
All right.
Take my little clockwork and play around with it.
Let me add this to the thing. Oh god, nope, not that. Yeah, and you take some more look around, but you don't really see anything else interesting or all that nice. Let me copy out the description and see if it formats correctly at all. It's not too bad. Let me just...
If it ever arrives.
That was then once per day, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it probably doesn't work on death saves, I assume.
Sorry, it's only attack rolls. I misread that.
It's attack rolls.
I mean, it's good against slimes.
And shit.
Yeah.
I mean, for like Vadim or your freaking God Sword, it's good against anything.
Yeah.
Like for you right now, a 20 will hit almost anything in the game.
Yeah.
There's very few things actually that have like over 20 AC.
Yeah. Unless you return to the party a little bit frustrated, like didn't really find what I was looking for, but I have this weird clock. Like an amulet. I have no idea. Apparently it's some insurance. He said, I don't know. Things are dire. You can probably turn it or do something with it. I probably have to attune to it to fully understand it. I'll do it tonight.
Sure. Sounds like you've been scammed.
Yeah, probably. But it's a nice... I mean, I didn't really... This ring I had didn't fit around my fingers, so I figured Might as well get a fancy amulet. It looks really nice and it has a ticking noise. And put it next to Frog's
Is there
ear.
also a clock on it? Like, can you use it as a normal clock?
No, it's just clockwork.
Oh,
It just
Yeah,
has a
it's
bunch of gears
just-
and stuff.
Yeah, it's just gears turning. Okay.
Well, you can look at it every now and then and pretend like you're telling time. Like, looks like we have about 14 minutes. Yeah. No.
We've been on the road for like 2 hours. Been 3 days.
I was really hoping you get one of the really stupid ones.
Oh, I was hoping for a bag of holding because I have a lot of shit.
Oh. No, bag of holdings are like actually valuable.
Yeah. I mean,
They're-
I mean that is actually pretty good.
What is a
Yeah.
bag of holding?
A bag that's like
You can hold
small on the
infinite stuff.
outside, but you can like open it up.
And then it's bigger in the
There's like
inside.
extra,
It's-
extra
it
dimensional
stores-
space on the
yeah, it
inside.
stores stuff in a different plane. So basically,
Yeah.
you have
And it
just
doesn't
a
Very
weigh
big
anything.
bag, basically.
too big amount.
Yes.
Of space where you can
Look
store.
like small bag, but is actually big bag.
He's big bag. Very good. Let him understand.
So the stuff you put in it doesn't really weigh anything.
Yeah.
Still probably have the money for it. So, yeah.
Just
Oh yeah,
like
the
in
clockworks.
Divinity where you just take a painting, just
Yeah.
batches.
I mean,
That's
basically,
exactly
yeah.
holding. Death fog barrels. Put them in your pocket.
And then
Yeah,
if you
there's-
get 2 bags of holding, you can just actually end the universe by putting
Yeah, you,
them
just,
inside one another.
you don't end the universe, it just fucking explodes or something.
Yeah.
It like blows up. the
I
black
think
hole.
I think the
Pocket
guy
universes.
who does that gets like swirled into the astral plane or some shit. It's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
That's
Really?
ridiculous.
Basically
Yeah.
create a black
Yo, we
hole.
need to get 2 of those.
You can use it to like try to nuke bosses with, but like you'll probably die doing it.
Yeah.
Worth it.
What if you just like chuck one and then chuck it like into the other bag midair? Or do a
Or
signature
use
shot?
like mage hand or something similar, like
Yeah.
unseen servant to do that. This is like now we're getting to the big brain level here.
We're gonna join the high IQ society and end the
Yeah,
world.
yeah. I'm sending my application right now.
Your application just says you take bag, put in other bag.
Yeah.
Kill ancient dragon.
Perfect.
Oh, fucking
Amazing.
What is it called? Demogorgon. Fuck that Demogorgon.
Yeah.
I think you
There's
need
a
4
bag,
bags though, 2 for each head.
Oh boy.
Okay, let's. I'm returning. I mean, I assume we return to the inn, or was somebody
Yeah,
else
we need
also
to-
interested in shopping?
think
I need
we're-
a break, dude.
Yeah, we need to rest up.
Yeah, I think
it's
we're just
actually
gonna
not too
rest.
late. So you pretty much have to spend like the whole day. Because you only did like 2 fights and that was about it for the
Yeah.
day.
But we can at least like return to our
Yeah.
room and just like
Yeah.
clean up a bit.
Just hang out.
Because again,
I'm
we're
gonna
covered in
clean-
blood, like you said. So
Yeah.
Maybe I'll pay a visit and see how
Um,
the ballista card is doing.
ooh, I want to see that too. I'll join.
Has it only been like 1 or 2 days since we put that order in?
Not
Because
even.
we've been doing
It's
so
been,
much
like-
stuff.
3.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think it's like 3 days. So
They needed a week, didn't they?
Yeah, but we want to see
Needed
the
multiple
progress.
weeks.
Yeah, we
I
can,
think they needed like many weeks.
can inspect the work at enter.
I think my sale was that we'll be doing stuff for a week and then we'll just rest here for another week and they'll
Take a
maybe
vacation.
be done by
Yeah.
that time.
Yeah.
Do-
I actually don't think I've taken any hits at all. No. Oh yeah, I have. Never mind. Oh yeah, I almost got killed. I remember. Never mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say you almost died.
I thought I was fine, but I'm like, yeah, no, the burrowing bastards, they were annoying.
No, don't go underneath my couch again. You.
Welcome to the future, folks, where robots are dumb as heck.
Yeah. So as you're wandering around the city, at some point you see a ghost kind of filter out from the wall and kind of look at you and be like, "Oh, "Hello, friends."
Nearby.
Do we recognize the ghost? Somebody we know?
No, it's some deep gnome that you've never seen before.
Is it not
it's
the
not
ghost
Bola.
of Pelik?
Hello.
Hello?
I mean, at this point, we're not too confused by ghosts, I assume.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
apparently that's apparently a thing in here. So.
Yeah,
It's just
like ghosts everywhere.
Just hang out.
How's it going, friend?
oh well, you know, I'm dead, so
Yeah,
could
I
be
mean,
better.
I don't know. Being alive is so much better.
What are all you outsiders doing here?
We're exploring the cities. I mean, actually, we're trying to find a way out, but we heard that Langdon Stone is in some deep shit, and I don't know, it's in our nature to help people and maybe get a bit of coinage and help back out of it. So, well, you
gonna
could call us
do
adventurous.
Gonna do an insight check on that. It's in our nature to help people. Yeah.
He's, I mean,
Yeah, you seem like good people.
yeah, totally not.
Good save, good save.
Tell me, oh great and wise ghost, have you heard of Lesla Carawell?
Who?
Lesla Carawell.
Thought she's supposed to be some sort of hero, or she fought in the war, the big war that happened here recently.
He's an archmage. Many powerful magics.
Did you make up that name?
No. It's real.
He's real. Trust me.
I'm looking into my notes and it said Leslie Caraway. Caraway.
I have Lesla Carawell written down.
Just have 5 different names.
I mean,
Her Princess Leia.
Well,
I turned to
what I
the
have
party.
done. I don't
I
know.
turned to the party and like maybe she's not dead. If none of the ghosts know of her, I don't know if she's like even in this plane.
Do you think all the ghosts know each other? That's kind of.
Yeah, that's a little.
I mean, it's been a while. I don't know where they hang out. Where do you ghosts hang out? By the way, like what do you do all day?
Just kind of drift, talk to random people, wander through the city. You know.
Yeah.
And people don't mind this at all? People don't react to ghosts just popping out and talking to you?
It's fine. Occasionally they freak out a bit when I, fly into their bathroom, but it's fine.
Well, you should probably not do that. It's privacy and all that.
It's hard to tell where I'm going when I'm flying through a wall,
It's true.
You should knock first.
Can you make yourself
tries to knock on the wall and his hand just goes through the wall.
Do some hand signals, like just be like, "Hello, is anyone out there?"
Can you guys make yourselves unseen? Is that a thing, or do you always just float around in this plane right here?
I mean, pretty much always just float around. We can go into other planes sometimes.
Interesting. Have you left the city ever? I mean, now that you're dead, not before.
No, why would I?
Good question. Yeah. It's actually a pretty nice place.
It's so nice here.
Good talk.
Looks at his wrist. All right, well.
Mara pulls out the clockwork.
Oh, it's
Look at my wrist. I have to go.
Look at the clockwork. Oh.
Well, it's nice meeting you. Bye. Just drifts back through the wall.
what was his name? Shit.
It's a Pelik the pervert.
Pelik.
Maybe that was the guy.
Dun dun dun.
It was the Ogre Max Payne's brother.
Dun dun dun.
Ogreman Pain.
I'm gonna go around the town. Was there any other inn or any other place to like eat or drink?
I mean, I don't actually think there's any other public food places.
Yeah, I mean, probably not on this map. But...
Or, yeah.
I'll just head back to our inn and order like a big. I don't know what they do. Fried badger, probably like just a whole fried animal and then like some meat. To it.
When it's
And
like
the dark meat.
skewered and you spin it over the fire and stuff.
Yeah, and you just get it on the skewer. Yeah.
All right, that'll be 5 gold.
Wow. Okay. Well, I'll pay 5 gold for that.
Wow, Tappy is stingy.
5 gold is like a shitload for
Yeah.
Yeah.
for normal people.
We've been staying here for a while now. We've been investing so much money in this establishment, and they can't even give us a discount on the fucking roast badger. God dang.
We are, in fact, making Lingdenstone great again. We're investing so much into the city.
You gotta invest.
Kickstarting the economy.
Get them
Nice.
building. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. I don't know. Like, I assume we have some kind of things in our rooms, like just like some washcloths and like a tub of water or some shit.
Yeah.
Just clean up a bit because I'm practically dead apparently.
Yeah, you guys are a little rough.
Yeah. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
clean up and I guess some point throughout the day just grab a snack and then retreat to my room and chill probably.
Yeah, for reference, a wealthy lifestyle is 4 gold a day.
Oh boy.
So you guys are living large.
Yeah. I mean, we don't really. I mean, at this point, we're pretty much expecting to die any day. So
Are we?
living day in day. That's a fucking Underdark. You never know. I've seen Vola get her life sucked out of her from one moment to the other.
Well, I don't know. Frog's been trying to die for years now.
Yeah.
I mean, you say that, but he tries his hardest to not die.
Yeah.
I mean,
He's doing
I've been
mirror
playing
image
like-
and everything.
if you
Somewhat
die,
smart.
Frog, if you want to really die, make sure that you lose your head. Because I can't fix that.
Oh,
So
yeah,
what you're
you
saying
have,
is
like Revivify right now.
Yeah, I mean, I can't do it because I don't have the diamonds anyways, but... Oh, yeah, it's
what
we
you're
something-
saying is the enemy should have purple blades.
Yeah. But then we kill them and we get them, so
Oh god, that would be the worst. It loses its power when the creature dies.
Hey.
I mean Vorpal Blade in this isn't even that great. Because it's only on a 20 that it does the special thing.
I mean, it's still
Otherwise,
like a
it's still like
5% chance to insta kill.
Well, it doesn't insta-kill anything that's too large.
Hmm.
It's only like man-sized. Or large, I think.
Yeah. Anyway, you guys just gonna chill out with your giant cave boar or
yeah.
badger thing.
Badger. I mean, what do you mean our? That's mine.
Oh, sorry.
You could eat that
Oh, yeah.
entire thing on your own.
The entire thing.
Really hard work.
It's bigger than you are.
I'm spending like 4 hours devouring this thing. Just sitting down there, getting trunker and trunker.
All the gnomes are just kind of like watching this, just like fascinated, seeing you put away this entire meal that would have fed like 4 of them for a week.
Oh my god.
Did they seem to be doing okay with the ballista?
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, you go check over on the ballista, and the guy's like, still having a few little design issues, trying to figure out the actual weight balance and everything, but I'm getting there. And he like shows you a bunch of. He's got like a whole bunch of papers with like different sketches and measurements and stuff. Yeah, a bunch of blueprints all out.
I'll investigate his work.
Ooh.
All right.
Ooh.
19. Yeah. You take a look over. And he's definitely got most of the problems figured. Most of the problems figured out. But unfortunately, it keeps getting stuck under the couch. So, so you point out that if you just covered up the front of the couch, that wouldn't happen. And he's
That's
like, "Oh,
babysitting."
brilliant." But yeah, you point out one little problem he has. Thing he forgot to carry the 1 or something in this calculation. I was like, "Oh shit, you're right. That'll save a whole day of work."
Well, there you go.
Rogue too intelligent.
Now get it in 20 days instead of 21.
Brain. Right, I'll be back in a week or something. I don't know.
Sounds good.
And I leave. Go to
Alright.
the inn.
Where you see Mara's like halfway through the fucking room.
Attracted a crowd, and people are just like, whoa.
Everybody's just like Jim Jar is like collecting bets on if Mara's gonna be able to finish it or not.
It's like man versus food.
Just
After
imagine
like
it's
3 hours, after I have 3 hours, I'm like leaning over to Jim Jar. I'm like, how are we looking on the bets? Should I finish this?
Hell yeah, we're gonna collect a whole shitload. I mean, I'm gonna collect a shitload.
I'll just continue and finish the thing.
Do a con save.
Now with the +1 on the save.
Now with the +1.
Big.
He's gonna get a 2 instead of a 1.
Come on.
It's already paying off.
Hey!
Oh, it's a little hard when you're getting close to the end, but you manage to like just forcefully get all of it down. You just end up with just a fucking carcass in the room. Just like there's so much noise, like so many people are fucking pissed off. They just lost a bunch of money. Jim Jar's like, yeah, just like holding bags of money.
Slam it down and it's like, I need to go into my room.
Just
Oh
roll
my
up.
god, that's just like that's fucking sick.
That's
I just head up to
disgusting.
my room.
Can you fit through the door?
Yeah.
We need to carry her up.
Push me.
Toss me.
Gotta use minimize or reduce or whatever to make it fit through
Yeah.
the wall.
Do you have any
Fuck
uses
it.
of reduce left?
Frog, I need help.
That's
I don't have any
sweet.
spell slots.
Push me.
Oh,
You're
I
strong.
can't. I have 7 strength.
I was gonna say, out of all the people who could
We have a wheelchair here.
You can sleep on the table. Don't worry about it.
All right. Is anybody else gonna do anything? Or,
I'm also
Take
gonna
Vadim.
tune to my clockwork while I'm sitting in my room after I threw up a bunch.
Vadim's just gonna be drinking some beers and watching Mara do this whole thing. Maybe
Alright.
do some gambling on the side.
Are you betting for or against Mara? Or are you just? Oh, I guess we already.
I mean,
did the
it's already
outcome,
done. Yeah. I'll play some cards with some randoms.
So. All right.
Children's card game.
Yeah.
And
I know lightning bolt.
I know it says like as a
You take 3
bard,
damage.
as a bard, you're proficient with whatever like one instrument of your choice. But
Mhm.
since I literally just got the hurdy-gurdy, can I just like play amazingly like right away?
I mean, you're powered by magic, so yeah, sure.
Alright, cool.
You wanna play a tune on your hurdy-gurdy?
Sure, I'll as a beautiful background noise to this monstrosity of a feast that's going on. I'll just be like,
Do a performance check.
Just be cranking away at the old hurdy-gurdy. Oh,
Ooh. Well, you since you just got it, you haven't quite figured it out.
so that old
It's
magic
this
spiel,
little-
that was just.
I mean, you know how to play it.
Sounds fine.
You're not very consistent with the cranking. You're not sure what buttons to hit. It's a little it's not the best. It's not the worst thing people have heard, and they're distracted enough by Mara that they don't really boo you off stage or anything.
That's what I'm aiming for. The bare minimum. It's good enough. It's not the worst. Okay, cool. I'm alright with that.
Yeah. So you guys are just gonna drink away the night and then rest up and start again in the morning.
Yep.
Yes. Yep.
Right. You wake back up, all refreshed, no longer bleeding all over the floor. What do you want to do today?
I assume now I know exactly how the clockwork works. Now that I like studied it and like attuned to it, understood the magic.
Yeah. So you know that you can channel its energy to like kind of make an attack roll, just like not be terrible and not be amazing, just like a nice standard attack roll.
I'm going up to Vadim, knock on his door. I'm like, Vadim. I have to show you something. Look at this.
I'm sleeping. What do you want?
Can you get dressed, please?
Okay, well, where's my pants? Fuck.
You know this shitty clock here I bought. It doesn't really tell the time, but it can do something really interesting. Dead. If you attune to this and harvest the power, it's magical actually, and it lets you get like a pretty safe hit. And I know you will never miss with your attacks, but I mean sometimes you do, and like I feel like this you can benefit from this way more than me. So I figured, for saving our lives countless times, I feel like this is a gift from me to you. Hand Vadim the clockwork. Then I'll also explain
standing there like very tired, just like.
Also hold it to your head.
Huh?
It's not an alarm clock, but I mean, not that we would know what that is.
What?
Can we build one of those?
Very
it doesn't
cool.
really do much else.
Can I go back to sleep?
When did you go to sleep? I mean, I know I slept like 12 hours, but you guys seem to have a lot of fun last night.
Vadim can always sleep. Vadim never stops sleeping.
Don't stop.
But I thank you for this gift. I will go get clothes on.
Thank you.
Yes.
All right. So, what are you guys gonna do today?
Right. I think we still have the old townhouse.
The house of something, yeah.
House center.
House center.
Center
yeah.
house.
Yes.
I have a question about the area with the temple thing. Like, is there anything left to explore over here, or is this just been some rubble?
That was a completely caved in stairwell.
Okay, cool. So we're basically done in this whole area then. Okay, cool. Then yeah, I think the house center is pretty much the only thing we have left, dealing with all the slimes and stuff.
So that's like through here, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, you basically have that door there, and then
There's
over
stuff up
here
there.
that you never explored.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe that connects.
Maybe.
You did have somebody who like asked you to get rid of Ogre Max Payne, but you weren't actually sure how to do that.
Well, he
Oh yeah.
he got upset and it didn't blow up when we tried to throw some torches at him, so...
How do you kill a cloud?
You use 2 bag of holding, send it into a different plane of existence.
Because even like firebolt or whatever didn't seem to do anything. It just went through.
I mean, we could go back, see if he's still there, and I could try to blow him away with my wind, but I only pushed him only so far.
I mean, wind is not a bad idea, that's for sure. We could try that.
Hmm.
I don't know. It doesn't really disperse them. I mean, I can cause a storm in there. I really fuck it up, but
The ceilings are not 100 feet tall.
no, that's not called lightning. That's Sleet the Storm doesn't need 100 feet tall ceilings.
Right.
Thankfully, it only needs 20 foot tall.
Yeah, I don't know. Should we bother going back and dealing with that, or should we just ignore it?
I don't.
I'm not sure if we go back if we have a way to actually deal with it.
Yeah.
Let me read something real quick. I want to see if I can maybe remove curse would do something to it. I don't know. No.
I can run through it like holding Dawnbringer, just running in a straight line, hoping for the best.
Yeah, no, it won't do
I mean, I feel
anything.
like Dispel Magic might be a better bet. I don't know
have-
if it's gonna do anything.
I don't have that. Can you Dispel Magic?
No, I can't do anything.
Yeah.
But I think you're a cleric, right? So you can like swap out your spells when you long rest, right?
Yeah, I could do that actually. Can I do Dispel Magic though? That was the question.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a cleric spell as well.
Oh look, Mara just learns new spells every day.
What level are you
I mean-
guys again?
At this point, we already rested. What
We're
level?
level 6.
7, 6, 6, 6, yes.
6.
It's gonna be so long till I can dual class. Sucks. I guess we rested, right? So
Yep.
get my health back.
Just a second. Let me.
Cleric does have Dispel Magic, yeah.
I'm gonna Google how do kill Cloud.
Yeah, don't Google.
Old
I'm
man
fine. I don't
shakes fist at Cloud.
I don't need to. I mean, I'm good. Like the cloud doesn't harm anyone, right? There.
It does. Like it makes the elementals go insane.
Oh, this was not.
That was his whole thing.
Oh, true.
And these gnolls were like trying to use elementals for things, right?
Sorry?
Isn't that like a thing?
Yeah, there's like they have elementals like as protectors and stuff, and
Yeah.
Could I still equip Dispel Magic then, even though we just rested?
What
Is that a thing?
every time you have a long rest, you can prepare a new spell. So if
Yeah,
you
I
want
mean,
to change it out, you can.
okay.
You haven't actually
That's,
done anything yet, so it's fine if you want to change them.
Okay,
Yeah.
third level abjuration. Can I even have that though? Oh yeah, it's not specific to any. I guess I'll pick it up.
Damn, I found killing Cloud, but not anything that kills clouds. And also pretty much like half the hits when you search for how to kill Cloud is just how do you kill people as Cloud in Super Smash Brothers.
I figured that's what it would be.
Four
I'm gonna
things that could kill us before the Cloud apocalypse does. What does that mean?
The cloud apocalypse.
Alright, sorry, go on.
I'm just gonna, for the shit of it, I'm gonna try and reduce it.
Ooh.
Give me a second. Dispel Magic, there it is. It is a third level spell, okay. I'm gonna unlearn Revivify, or unready Revivify, so nobody fuck up, okay?
Yes, now I can finally die.
This is your moment, Frog. You've been waiting for this.
I mean, I'm not telling you guys. What?
Well, here it says killing the Cloud boss takes time and a lot of button mashing, so now we know.
Okay.
Button mashing.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
Yeah, let's head out to the cloud then.
If he's still there.
Should we beforehand go through our notes again and like make sure that we think about who might have been the person that wanted us to get rid of Ogre Max Payne?
Well, I have it listed under Gurnik Tapfinger, which is the guy who wanted us to go to the temple and stuff. I'm not sure if it was the
Gurnik
same
Tapfinger, yes.
Okay.
whatever his name is.
Whatever.
I mean, that's what I have down as well.
Yeah.
So.
But it is his name because he introduces him as, or Chop said Gurnik earlier, so yeah, I think we're good. But yeah, anyways, like I have it listed under that, but I'm not sure if he was specifically the person that asked us to deal with it, but at least like someone in the same area.
I don't know.
Alright, whatever.
Try doing it. If it doesn't work, just
yeah, like we won't have lost that much time, so
yep.
So you're gonna head over to Ogre Max Payne?
Yep.
What if we just go and inhale the vape cloud?
just smoke the cloud. Dude, use your whatever it was, the Nilhog's nose, the other mushrooms. Let's just see better but smell worse. Or not smell worse, but worse at smelling stuff. Perfect.
I don't think I ever bought those.
Oh no,
Did I?
maybe you just got the torch stocks, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I was asking around, yeah.
We could see if we can get more mushrooms later.
Well,
Now we're
Do you
talking.
know what I mean?
let's go vape this cloud instead. For now.
Yeah. So we'll head out through the gate. Oh, is everybody ready, by the way?
I think so.
Thank you.
Vadim is like half dressed. Really hungover. Has his shirt backwards. Fucking play.
The hilt just like hanging on the side for the sword, like this piece of shit.
Don't hurry me in the morning.
Okay.
Motherfuckers, where's my P90?
Wait, do you already have the elemental gem, right, Rook?
Yes.
Okay. I thought that was a reward. No. Oh, we already have that. Let's go to the gate. Hello, gentlemen.
Just opens the door.
I just look at him until he opens the door. Okay. I'm just gonna walk through. I'm not gonna say anything.
Alright. So you head on through back towards the cave that
Yeah,
the
the Dusk Clown cave.
Alright.
I guess it's not there anymore. But
Are there more statues to smash?
Oh boy.
There are no more statues now.
Oh.
The cloud is still there. It's,
Oh.
Ooh.
well, it's not. Sorry, it's not in the cave. It's kind of drifting around the area now.
Oh. Not good.
So it's like out here. Come on.
No. Roll to
There
me
it
then.
goes.
Okay.
I had really selected.
Yeah.
So it's just
head
kind
up
of drifting
upstairs
around
to
out there.
Observe it. So, who wants to go first?
Oh,
Look
good
at
Max
Brooke.
Payne!
The cloud looks at you.
How do you know?
How?
It just looks at you. Stop asking questions.
I'll turn against the cloud and attempt a Dispel Magic. See what it does.
Okay. So does this work?
Gas used for
I-
spell
Yeah,
on him.
it depends on. It depends on what it can do. Like how magical it is, how powerful it is.
So Dispel Magic just ends spells on creatures or objects or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
If it's lower than 3rd level.
Yeah.
then-
Yeah,
Depending
so it
on.
doesn't. Can you do an Arcana check?
Oh no. Yeah. Oof.
All right. So you cast it, and it doesn't seem to affect the cloud at all. But you kind of, based on this, you can kind of figure that the cloud is probably an actual creature of extraplanar origin. So you can't just dispel. It's not just like a magic spell. You can't just dispel the spell. You'd have to banish it back to another plane if you wanted to get rid of it.
Huh.
Banish is too high of a level spell.
Yeah, I can't do that. I can remove his curse, but I don't know if that really does anything.
I don't think it's a curse either. We need
I thought-
banish or
See, what we need is we need to find the ghost of Leslie Carwell, and she can banish it from the other plane.
Does she have that spell? Oh, sorry. I mean, what?
Shankar. Shankar, go hit it with your light sword. See what happens.
Shankar shrugs and pulls out Dawnbringer and walks over and starts like waving it around a little bit.
Yeah, just kind of like blows around the sword.
Alright, I start running through the cloud like in circles, just waving.
You're just kind of like pushing around slightly as you go through it.
Nice.
I'll try my reduce on it.
You try casting reduce, and it doesn't seem to affect it at all.
I'll try my destroy undead.
I'm gonna use all our spell slots.
Based on your previous knowledge, you don't think it's undead.
I don't
I
do
will
it.
action search it. Oh wait, no.
Trip attack.
If only there was a
tripped
character that you
again.
knew could cast high-level cleric spells.
Mhm.
Yeah. Who would that be?
I was gonna say like let's just like go back and like talk to the dudes. And,
Dude, I'm going through the fucking high-level cleric spells, third-level cleric spells right now. Wait, is there somebody we know that actually... Let's go back to the stone.
Mhm. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like going to like the
Speaking stone.
yeah or something like that and be like, hey, you know how to.
I mean,
banish-
while we're
banish it?
here,
Yeah.
no, actually, these were like completely blocked off, so we need
Yeah.
to go through here anyway.
Yeah, we need to go through the awkward gate again.
If you want, you can take a look at the blockage, see if there's anything that could be done about it.
Sure.
I guess, yeah.
I think the blockage is to protect the city. I wouldn't necessarily remove it.
I mean, we've removed most of the threat anyway from this area.
I don't know.
Kinda.
I'd say we shouldn't fuck around with
Only
the
Ogre
blockade.
Max Payne remains.
I don't want the city to get mad at us. We'll be staying here a bit longer. I actually want to go to this lake and fill up my vials again with water. Oh wait, I never
Sure.
blessed them actually. I should still have the water vials. Oh, good. I mean, I'll do it. Let's say I did.
So did you want to go take a look at the cave-in? Or did you just want to leave it?
I think we're just gonna leave it.
Okay.
Right.
So you just want to go fill up your water and
Yeah.
then head back to town?
Yeah.
Through the awkward gate, yes.
Classic.
That's like awkward gate.
Hello! It's us. Hey, open, please. We did more good stuff for the city.
I'm gone for 2 minutes.
Did we know?
It's like he opens the door. He's clearly frustrated because you guys have done a bunch of good stuff for the city, so he can't really say anything bad about it. But you're just really fucking annoying.
Just to fuck with him, I'm gonna slip him 2 gold.
What the hell is this?
I don't know, I found it on the floor. Don't worry about it.
So, like, how did you slip it to him? Did you just, like, hold it out for him, or?
No, I'll just toss it to him.
You just throw it at him and just, like, bounces off him. He's like, what the hell?
Wow. Mara's social antennas are just...
Why are you throwing crap at me?
Crap, it's money.
I thought it's a gift. We found it. You can have it.
Begrudgingly picks it up.
Oh, share it with the other dude, your friend here that looks just like you.
Oh boy, let's go. Okay, bye. Thanks for your
Everybody's just dragging Mara away.
He's like ready to like whip the gold back at you.
We'll be back before long.
Oh, I wasted a spell slot. Can we take a longer? I'm just kidding.
Back to the end to sit around for another day.
Alright, so we have these 2 places. I don't remember the difference between the 2. This is like the stone, speaker stone, speaking stones things. And this is where the ghost dude were.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I think this
Top
is
one
where
was
we
Ghost
got
Dude,
Gym Jar
this-
fixed, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He knows his shit. Let's go to him and explain our situation.
Yeah.
Walk over, you find Gurnik once again. He's like, oh, hello friends. What can I do for you?
We wish to
Well-
banish Ogre Max Payne.
What voice should I use for him? I think I still did this voice. Huh. You wish to banish him. Have you figured out where he came from?
Well, I can
From
sense that
another
he's.
plane. The
Ah.
plane
Yeah.
of gas.
I tried to remove the magic around him, but it had no effect. And then took a deeper look, went into my inner self. As intelligent as I am, knowledgeable about Arcana, I figured out that he must be banished into a different
I
plane.
like try to stop myself from laughing.
Yes, indeed. Huh. Well, I can prepare something that would be able to banish him then, if that's true.
We will, of
Wow.
course, accompany you. I'll look around.
I think he's just gonna give us an item that we can cast
Yeah,
banishment through.
I can just give you another spell gem.
That's fine.
And then we save it for the last boss. We ignore this guy and we save it for later.
It'll probably take about an hour to go prepare. So if there's anything else you want to
could
do,
be strats. Just wait for one more level and one of us gets banishment instead. But then, like, we just have banishment on the gym as well.
Alright, so should we
Big
go...
savings.
Should we go up west, I guess, and like explore this area while we're waiting, or
Kill the Pudding King.
I mean we could do that, yeah.
Mm.
Or scout out the area
Yeah,
first.
we
I
have,
think
like,
that was the plan.
We have like this whole area, which like I
Yeah.
assume this leads
Go through here.
Yeah.
all right.
To
So you want to go through that door?
Yep.
All right.
Should we get like a letter of recommendation from the Awkward Gates? I think they like us.
You come here, and the guard's gonna stop you and you're like, hold up, what's your business here?
We're here to kill the Pudding King.
Oh, are you sure you're just gonna like walk up in there and kill him?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
No questions. Just... Yep.
By the way,
Good luck.
quick question. What is your name again?
My name?
Yeah.
My name is Jim.
Oh, okay, already.
Is it Jim of the Jar family? Is that it?
No. Oh, the other guard. His name is Jar.
Oh, Jim and Jar. Yeah, gotcha.
Righty then.
Yes. Any reason we shouldn't just go kill him?
I mean, we've been having a lot of issues with oozes, and they all seem to be heading in that direction.
Yeah, but we're also actually good at what we do. So,
All right, well, if you can take care of it, that'd be fucking fantastic. So, go ahead.
we'll be back in a bit.
Actually, I think some of the oozes might damage your equipment, for example, Vadim. You might want to get a backup sword.
Like extra one?
Yes.
Like that man with the long gray hair with the two swords?
Yes.
I mean, I still have a Warhammer in my
Could be
room
a
that I
good
can't...
idea. Maybe.
Do you want to use my Warhammer that I have in my room? I can't really use it now, but...
Is Warhammer strong?
1d8 bludgeoning.
What the fuck is that?
It's a normal
is.
person weapon. It's not a Vadim weapon.
The fuck?
Actually, it's a 1d10. 2-handed.
2d6, bitch. That is minimum.
Sure, I will take a backup weapon. Why not? Give me.
I mean, we can also look.
I think like just buying a bunch of like quarter staffs or something would be a good idea because those are cheap as shit.
Now, how much does a
And
course?
I don't even know if I'm
It's a
correct
1d6
here, but,
or 1d8 rather.
I mean, we are literally right next to the trading place. We can just go and like equip some more weapons. Or I'll ask the guard. Oh, by the way, actually, before we head out, where's the best place to get like really good weapons? Is it? It's not with the blacksmiths, right? It's like someone here in the trade district must be hurting like some really nice magical weapons, maybe. Huh?
Magical weapons. We don't really have much of that. All of our weapons just get made in the caves of Clatter. I don't know if anybody's got any magic weapons anywhere.
Fine. Guess we would have to head out to the blacksmith place, right? To get more weapons.
You can just quickly go there if you want.
Should we do that? Grab some more weapons?
Looking through the weapon list right now.
I mean, Frog. I'll trust Frog.
I mean, I don't trust that, but I don't even know if any of these oozes do that. But I know that's like a thing.
Frog is
but it could be nice as a backup.
Frog's brain is big. He would like maybe.
Yeah.
Just 2 silver. What the fuck?
I'll actually head back.
Yeah, that's
to
why I was
the...
suggesting like just picking up a bunch of quarterstaffs. Like even if they insta break, it's just like and another one, and another one. And
how many quarterstaffs can I get? Like reasonably carry?
Like 5. I don't know. They're not that heavy.
I take
and
5.
You're a big boy.
You can build a raft.
They're like
I go
5
to
of
the
them is 20 pounds, and you can carry a shitload. So
it's
whatever.
mostly just awkward. You need like some kind of
good
strap thing on your back.
Can you slide them together and whack with like 5 quarterstaffs at once?
Oh,
I think technically that would be an improvised weapon attack, and that would actually be less damage.
D4.
Damn it.
Pretty sure you're just like...
I'll buy 2, I guess. 2 quarterstaffs.
1 for each.
Okay.
Hand.
Yes.
You could dual wield them. It wouldn't work very well, but you could.
Giant sticks.
Quarterstaff.
Is anybody else going to pick up any extra stuff?
Yeah.
You can get
Your magical weapons should be fine against anything that destroys weapons, maybe?
Oh, I have spells. I have plenty of spells.
That too. Let's go back. Back to the gate again.
Good.
All right, this time you guys ready?
Quatter staff.
Quarterstaff. I'll keep it like that. That's fine.
I think because it's a two-handed weapon, you can still use all your great weapon stuff.
Use.
Nice.
If I use it as two-handed, at least. Which I will.
Good.
Does it have to have the heavy?
One-handed? Huh?
Does it have to
no,
have the heavy stuff, or is it just any two-handed?
Any two-handed, I think. Hold on, let me double check.
The
A
reroll
melee weapon you are
do.
wielding with two hands.
So yeah, if
yeah.
you're two-handing it, you can do it.
Easy peasy.
And still do all your
Very
bullshit.
strong.
Good.
It's a big downgrade for the damage dice, but
Yeah.
It's okay.
I won't reroll as much. Damn.
I mean, now when you reroll, you can get like +7 on the attack if you go from a 1 to an 8.
But it's about the amount of rerolls that you do, not the
But
quality of them.
statistically, it's stronger to do the 2 rerolls at D6.
Oh boy.
Stop licking your bottle.
Frog is possessed. We need to fix him. This blessing went to his head. Alright, so yeah. Hi.
that'll be good.
Hi friends. We are now prepared to do your job for you.
All right, good luck. Don't die.
Sam?
Don't worry.
We will.
We will work.
Everybody looking at Jim Jar.
All right. Well, I send you through, and there's just a kind of a short cavern that you walk through before you enter into this large main area.
Ooh. Stargate.
So yeah, the walls of this great cavern are covered in slime, just dripping, sickening green slime. Echoes of dripping water also fill this cave, in the center of which is a large spherical structure. It's held up off the stone floor by stone pillars. Around these pillars crawl dozens of living oozes, heaving forward while reaching out with grasping pseudopods. The sphere's surface, like the cave walls, is just covered with slimes. Black slime swirls with yellow and gray slime in a disgusting soup, the unearthly patterns and the movements of the slime straining your eyes and tugging at your mind. A disembodied voice fills the cave. What's this? Visitors? Now? Not yet. We're not ready. Go away, pets. I will call upon ye and all of Blingdenstone to announce our glad tidings of the faceless lord to come at the proper time. Be gone!
Is this a bad time or what? We come back later.
This is where I parked my car.
Oh yeah. On second thought, where we going?
Shanker leans over and does the thing to whisper, even though he speaks telepathically through the sword. It's like, I don't think this is the house of the house palace cavern.
I think
center.
it might be, but it's just been corrupted
It
by the
used
Pudding
to
King.
be.
Fucking Pudding King.
Yeah, this is basically like just a giant bowl kind of thing that's just full of slimes.
I'm
Oh, it's
gonna-
actually like a bowl.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or is it a full
I thought
sphere?
I thought it was like a bubble.
Yeah, I thought it was like a dome over like a building.
I'm just gonna yell into the room.
Actually, I think it is like a full sphere kind of thing.
Okay.
It's just like a big sphere held up by stone pillars, and there's just fucking slimes everywhere.
I'm gonna yell into the room. Who said that?
Who goes there?
Be gone!
Must have been the wind.
Okay. Open door, I shoot, we run.
So, are there like doors leading into this monstrosity?
Yeah,
Are these,
there's like
doors?
staircases that go up, and there's doors inside.
Are these like
Who's going
separate exits?
first?
Like around the place? Like here?
Yeah,
here?
there's other exits to this cavern.
Are there any rocks on the ground?
Yeah, there's a lot of debris and shit all over.
Okay.
This is not exactly a well-maintained area.
No, that's fine. You just pick up a rock and toss it in the soup.
I'm about to like stop him.
Well, it is fairly far away. You'd have to like
not
get
that
closer.
It's a biggie.
Alright, then I'll use my bullshit rogue thing to rush up, throw a thing, and then rush back.
Okay. Yeah, it just kind of like disappears into the soup. You see it kind of like it kind of moves around, but that ultimately kind of gets ignored.
Nice. So
But there's like fucking like dozens of slimes just like all around the thing as well.
Are we going in?
we should have had some of the torch dogs things and just tossed them in there.
I don't know. I think
Probably
We could-
wouldn't do anything. But...
we could destroy this building with a ballista.
That's still weeks away.
I know.
And apparently the Pudding King will be ready for something, so we should
Oh, this is
stop.
an important part. This cavern has a 180-foot high ceiling.
Yes.
Alright, do it. Cover your ears, boys.
Is that
I'm free
didn't you
now.
need 200 feet?
No, it's 100 feet.
Oh, it's
Um,
100 feet.
Then
Perfect.
don't make this harder for me.
Are you sure?
Oh, here's more information about the sphere. It's a hollowed out stone sphere that's 150 feet in diameter and elevated 10 feet off the ground. And then there's stone ramps without railings that climb 30 feet up into 4 small open doorways at the sides.
Can we?
They're open doorways.
Yeah, they're just open.
How's the floor? Is it like filled with slimes, or can we like walk
There's-
around the sphere?
There's slimes like fucking all over.
But
You
they're
can
not
kind of see it on the map. They're currently ignoring it.
I'm gonna yell, Clobberghoul! No, wait, wrong name. Clobberghoul? Wasn't that? No,
That's
wait.
good glove goal, yeah.
No, Clobberghoul was the flying. No, that's the flump. Oh yeah, Clobberghoul! Just yelling his name.
You hear a response. Friends?
Clobberghoul, you're alive! Oh my god! I thought we lost you when the evil guys attacked you.
You see one cube kind of come out from the big swarm. And it's like, oh, friends, what happened? I woke up and you were all gone.
I saved you and I was going to get help and like get you back together. We needed somebody who had some magic that could fix you. I wasn't sure if my magic was strong enough to get you back. And when we came back, you were gone. You were just a puddle on the floor, and then you were gone.
I woke up and you were all just kind of gone. So I wasn't sure what to do, and I still felt a calling to come over here. So I
What does
came.
What does the calling say?
I don't know. All the other oozes, they're just saying to join them.
Don't join him, Globagol. You're a strong, independent woman.
I don't have a gender.
A strong, independent blob.
They really want me to join though.
But this is not a safe place for you. This is evil. You don't like evil things.
Evil? Are you sure? They seem, I mean, friendly-ish.
Do you know what their goal is? Why do they gather here? What is this about?
I don't know. They just want me to join them.
Can you communicate with them?
Sort of. They just tell me to join them. They won't listen to anything else.
That's not helping.
Sounds like a cult to me, huh? You don't wanna be in a cult, do you?
If it's a cult, don't give them any money. Just kidding.
I think I already gave you all my money.
You okay, August? What happened?
I think I just poked the USB cable with my foot and
All right. Well, you're a bat now. You're a blue bat, so that's good.
What the fuck?
Perfect.
You right there?
All right. Well. Oh, rip. Hey,
Oh.
welcome back. Okay.
that was weird.
That is weird, yeah.
Beautiful. All right. So what do we do here? Do we try to do anything fancy, or do we back out and try to figure out, like, see if there's like
I wanna
approach or something?
I wanna observe the slimes and like see what exactly they do, if they like seem hostile or if they're like completely gone.
They seem to just like they completely ignoring you. They're all just kind of like circling around this thing and like combining in and joining this giant fucking disgusting soup in the middle. Some of them are just kind of like wandering aimlessly around it and stuff. And there seems to be other ones coming from outside, like other tunnels from around it.
Kind of want to go investigate those tunnels.
We could just go take a peek inside.
Yeah, just squeeze by.
Let's do that. Be careful though. Stick together.
Don't step on too much slime.
Want to carefully go up to the staircase?
Sure.
Yeah, let's go to the closest one.
All right. Mm-hmm. As you start to climb up, you notice there's some kind of green slime just kind of hanging above the door.
Can you whack that thing? Vadim?
Yeah, how far up is it? Like right above the doorway, or like hanging further up?
It's like right on the top of the doorway. They're fairly tall doors. Actually, no, it says small open doorways. Never mind. They're small. So it's just at the top of the thing. Let me try to find the fucking...
Poke it with the staff.
Do we want to talk to it first? Like, does it seem like a creature, or is it just some blob?
It's just another ooze.
It's not sensual.
Not sensual?
Sensual.
Sensual ooze.
Plays the saxophone.
I mean, I assume
guess...
it doesn't speak abyssal.
I'm gonna just poke it with a staff, I guess. Stir it a little bit.
All right, you walk up and you poke it, and it falls on top of you.
Good.
Make a dex saving throw.
Easily.
Yeah, you kind of like approach it, and you I guess you whack at it.
I just like poke it, like, what is that?
And it kind of like falls down, and you just jump backwards out of the way. It splats on the ground.
Wow.
It just kind of like falls to the ground and kind of splats there and just kind of stays. And you look over at your staff, and it's starting to eat away at the staff.
This is some crazy shit. You're right, little man. Hey, I don't want to attack this. I'm gonna go back. You do your magic shit to this guy.
I don't
mean,
want to
it
touch it.
still seem like it's aggressive, or
It's just kind of sitting there. It's not really moving around, but it's just a big pile of slime in the
can
doorway
you,
now.
like, you could just scoop it away with your staff.
The rest of the staff just
As it just slowly like evaporates, like
yeah, just fling it off.
broom it away, like
Yeah.
Sure, you could do that. Your staff is like gonna be completely fucked up from that.
That's
though.
fine. I have another one.
Like a
And you
tall
can just
one.
kind of
Another one.
And another one.
shove
Sure, you have a
away.
shovel.
You just kind of shove away the whole thing, the whole pile of slime. As like your staff is just like, you start out with a normal sized staff and you just like have to keep pushing it forward as more and gets eaten away and away. At the end, you just have like just the end of a pencil kind of thing.
Nice.
What can we
Alright.
see if we peek into the sphere? Can look in.
So yeah, the sorry, the inside of the sphere, it's been completely scoured away by all of the oozes. So it's just like completely emptied, completely eaten away thing with just this fucking shitload of slimes inside of it. So it looked like there was some sort of like big cavern with like a fancy tiered walkway, or not walkway, like seating area or something like that, but it's like pretty much all just eaten away, and there's doesn't seem to be anything or much of anything left inside of this.
Do we go in?
Is there anything to even go into? Like
There's oozes, you can jump into the oozes.
at the bottom.
Yeah,
It's
It's
like a
just-
sphere, and then we're at the doorway, and then it just like drops into a pool of slime.
it's like kind of like
Yeah.
rounded out and just fucking slime everywhere.
So it's not like a solid object covered in slime. It is just a sphere of slime.
It's like it's a hollow sphere, like a hollow stone sphere.
Mhm.
And then there's just like a whole bunch of slimes on the bottom, as well as a whole bunch of slimes like covering the outside.
I don't like
It's
this
just like-
place.
I think this is the Pudding King's cook pot.
I don't want to know what they do here. But
Where is he then?
I don't like this.
Pudding man.
Probably beyond one of these other hallways.
Yeah, let's go there. I just
Unless he is the pool.
want to get as far away from this as possible.
Just small reminder that you were just told to assess the threat that was happening here, not actually to
Yeah.
engage or anything.
Nah, we're just gonna
We're gonna jump in.
Go for it.
go for a swim.
Burn the place to the ground.
It's like yelling like Pudding King. You in here, bitch?
I'll just put my hand on like Vadim's mouth.
We're not ready for you. Be gone.
Get ready. Fuck.
Get
So
ready.
That's what I'm
slimes are
trying.
this? Like 200 slimes? I don't know if they can fuck us up.
Let's
There's
see.
not
Let's
ready
see
yet.
what kind of CR this fight is.
we just have some important information.
Yeah, we'll head
Yeah, just
to the hallway.
go
up
back.
north. Wait,
Take a
west?
peek, like
Yeah.
through here.
Yeah, just walk around.
So,
They're not ready for us, so we'll respect. We'll
I'll-
respect their time.
Try
Put my
to
clothes on.
avoid. I'll try to avoid every single puddle that I can see on the floor as good as I can.
All right, you want to just carefully wander around. So this. So this is just kind of another chamber up here. I guess I'll show a bit more on this side. Yeah, to your right, there's just another chamber. You see a bunch more slimes kind of walking around. And then off to the left, you see there's just another chamber off to the left. It kind of smells bad coming from the left.
Oh, it smells like we're rats.
Yep. Carry on this way.
Yeah, I kind of want to head more to the west.
So up here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Upwards. Where's- Up here. Oh, let's do this. So this is another couple chambers. This one has a water, little pool of water inside of it. It just kind of loops around.
This might be where Clumbagool came from. Looks like this is an underwater tunnel somewhere.
Perhaps.
This water has to come somewhere. I don't think we can do anything here. I'll look around this cavern a little bit. Do I see anything? Like,
You can do a perception check.
see or smell?
You look around. You can. It doesn't really seem to be anything much going on in here right now. You do see there's like bits of trail, probably from oozes heading, from the west down towards the big soup.
Do. Yeah.
Can we try to look into the pool of water and see if there's like we try to identify like a crack or something that it's where the water is coming from?
This seems to mostly just be a pool. You're not sure. There might be a crack or something underneath it, but you're not quite sure.
Right.
Can't really see.
No, I'm not gonna go dive into that.
Yeah.
Does it even matter?
No, I guess not.
Let's just head this way. And...
Let's get north, yeah. Whoop.
This one is. I guess I'll just reveal this big chunk. Yeah. So this one. This is another larger chamber. So the sound of dripping water fills this dark cave, and various oozes slither across the floors and walls and floor. Some sort of fungal wall or partition once divided the cave, but that barrier has been completely destroyed, so that's the thing in the middle. And beyond it lies more wreckage and debris scoured clean by the oozes. So this one, another, just has like a whole bunch of more oozes all over the goddamn place. And this thing right here was some sort of wall, like fungal wall that has been destroyed.
Interesting. Is that like? Is there like some structure in here?
There used to be some sort of structure, but it's been completely destroyed and like kind of melted down by all the oozes. There's a lot of oozes in this area.
Oh. I was gonna say I was gonna look at it with my stone cutting, but then the damage is clearly made by the oozes.
Yeah, it's pretty clearly
Can we
like
get-
acid damage.
Can we get past the oozes? Are there so many that we can't even?
It looks like it would be a really dangerous venture to try to get through those oozes.
They're like mostly on the ground, right?
Yeah, there are all a bunch like on the walls and ceiling too, but there's a lot on the ground.
Go fly over. But
one was back
maybe
here.
check this way first.
Imagine
that just
this.
loops around.
Well, it could also lead further down, or like even
Maybe.
out. So we might as well check where we can before we start flying.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna just head down. Whoop. and have a look.
Oh, okay. Oh, forgot what thing was. Like, just kind of like forgot what the reveal area button was for a second. Let's do this, I guess. There's just a bunch of caverns twisting around here.
Alright, so this isn't really gonna lead us anywhere useful then.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just
it's-
heading back towards the
Yeah, probably
Haven
just dead
parts.
ends. We could
So this is the only
check them out
potentially
just to be
interesting
sure.
area. I mean, yeah, sure, why not? Just like have a look down here. See where
Yeah, I'll
things
just-
connect up.
I'll just reveal this. It's also, you explore around, you find the other sealed off parts, and one, as you're exploring over here, you run into some creatures, some non-oozes.
Damn.
Pudding King?
It's not the Pudding King.
Dang.
Do you find a bunch of small, like kind of interesting creatures. Do I have a picture of these?
Badgers?
They're not badgers. Also, I've forgotten to look through to see if there's any more pictures that I haven't shown you. Oh yeah, I do have these guys. These little things. It's just a group of them.
Oh.
But as you approach, they kind of look at me like, "Oh, look at these fucking idiots! What are you dumbasses doing here?
Wow,
You're
really?
fucking getting yourself killed, idiots!"
To kill the Pudding King.
Who? The Pudding King? That's a fucking stupid name.
Yes, it
Yeah.
is.
Agreed.
We didn't give it to it. Just
Oh yeah. I also never showed you this. These are the protector dudes from the thing.
Oh, Gully Gurgle, yeah.
Caleb.
Oh, yeah, there's also one of these guys here. They look similar, just made out of mud instead of dust.
Alright. So these guys are just assholes. They just choose to be assholes.
Yeah, they're just assholes. They're not like aggressive or anything. They're just assholes.
I'm tempted to cast like vicious mockery on them and to be an asshole back. But oh well.
Fuck you.
Wait,
No,
wait,
fuck
yeah.
you.
I wanna ask him, what are you guys doing here? I mean, you don't seem like you belong here.
We're minding our
You
own
guys
fucking
gotta
business.
get
That's what.
Same.
No, we're not. We're not as fucking stupid as you idiots. We're not gonna get ourselves killed.
Sure.
What a bit. Fireball. No.
Ginger starts pulling out his notebook.
Whatever, man. Just leave us alone.
Sure. I mean, I don't.
Fuck you
We're
too.
not. We're here for somebody else. We don't. We have no interest in you.
We don't waste our time with idiots like you.
I just flip you off.
All right, now, how do we get past the massive piles of ooze?
Can we see if there's like a little hole in this wall? Like just to investigate and make sure there's no hole here.
Secret wall.
Just lean
I wanna go
over
past
and
this
push your
wall.
head against the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why it's drawn like that on the map because that's not actually accurate. It looks like there's a passage, but there's not.
Okay. Well, fair enough.
Very cool.
Okay, well, what do we have?
Let's go back.
You got a fuck ton of oozes, is what you got.
Yes. Yes.
A lot of oozes.
I assume we've been like just sidestepping oozes for the past like 15 minutes. Just like, whoa, whoa.
Yeah, as well, particularly in this area and this area is where the biggest concentration of them are.
Hmm.
Like the other rooms just have like the odd one kind of like coming through, mostly ignoring you. Just kind of going towards the middle.
The easiest thing would be to just like punch our way through, but we're probably gonna get like swarmed by a million of them, and it's gonna be bad.
If there's like 20,
Well,
100,
Yeah, there's like hundreds,
Yeah.
and hundreds of anything is probably not a good idea to fight.
Of course. I'm just saying, like, as far as like ideas go, punching your way through is the simplest idea, but it's gonna be a terrible one.
well, that's like the one IQ idea, dude. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
It's the Vadim plan.
What?
I still have stuff. I don't fucking know. I don't really have anything useful to help us get across anything. In theory, we can also just completely ignore it for now. Assume there's something back there and just go report and be like, hey, so there's this giant collection of slimes and they're or oozes and they're waiting
That's
for
like
something.
the thing that a normal man would do. But
Yeah, exactly.
You're not
I don't know
normal.
if I want to go there, right?
A reasonable person would ask for help, probably, yes.
Now, somebody could chug the fly potion, and then I could reduce 2 of us. And no, actually, you can't. You can only. Fuck.
Well, somebody can fly over there and investigate. But
We knew the bullshit people talked about. I read it somewhere. Like, if you cast Reduced and Mage Hand, you can carry yourself.
I mean,
Maybe, but
I say we'll head back and report our findings. I mean, there's clearly people here in the town that are more knowledgeable than us. No offense, Frog.
Vadim could chug the fly potion. I could reduce one of you, and he'll just 2 trips over the worst bit, and
how long does the
carry
flying
us
potion
through
last?
one by one.
I don't want to get stuck on the.
How long is the flying potion?
10 minutes.
So we have 10 minutes to get everyone across, explore,
Easy.
and then get everyone back.
Not so easy, but we'll.
I mean,
You know, the
explorer
grass
part
is
wouldn't that
always
just be fucking flies
greener on the other side.
Send the
so,
flump. Send the flump, yeah.
just slowly hover in.
Actually, a really good point.
Just
We'll
send-
actually ask the flump to go over there and explore.
Tell
the
us what it
cave and then
sees.
report back. And if it doesn't return, I mean,
So,
yeah.
good shit.
Oh no!
I turn to the
Alright.
flump and go like, "Hey, can you fly over there? You see the opening there? Can't really see.
Are you sure? This seems rather dangerous.
That's what you're
think-
made for. You have this.
I think it'd be better if we just went back.
Yeah, but you're the
Well, you've been a dead
fucking weight, my son. So you better get your ass on the line for once.
dead fucking dude.
You're made for danger. This is your time to shine.
Oh, okay.
Oh boy.
I'll give it a try. He starts to float on down.
I have a
Goes around the
feeling
corner.
We're not gonna see him again.
And
Yeah,
then
let's just go.
seven flumps come back. No, I'm just kidding.
I met my family.
Yeah. He kind of comes flying back really quickly. Well, as quickly as he can go with his little shooting out gas behind him to propel himself. And comes flying back. He's like, "Oh, I don't like this place. There was
What
a
do you see?
looked like some sort of throne room or something.
Aha!
There's
A boss fight.
King.
I had somebody yell at me and it was scary.
What did you yell?
There's
Did you
more-
see him? you see what it looked like?
No. He said something about the Faceless Lord.
Can I make a religion check? About
Kind
the
of a
Faceless
weird
Lord?
first topic to say to someone. Like, ugh.
So where are you from? What about the Faceless Lord?
Jehovah's Witness.
Do I know about the Faceless Lord?
I mean, you've heard Faceless Lord a few times now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was actually like one of the first things you heard when Jazzy's character got completely destroyed.
Huh?
Slime yelled out about the Faceless Lord.
I remember that.
Yes.
And not the fact that he got one shot.
Yeah.
You've heard it a few times, but you're not entirely sure exactly what it's referring to.
Yeah, we just know that it has something to do with the slime things because they also were like, like these ones here were also yelling about it. So, well, okay. So the Pudding King is probably in the throne room. I feel like that's safe to assume. And,
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of do want to go fight him though.
Same.
So
Yeah, I know right now.
Like, I mean, maybe
did
if
he
we
look
kill
like
him, all the
RACs?
ooze get destroyed.
yeah, that's like we can hope that's the. Well, I mean, he's clearly controlling them, so like that's been established.
Maybe at
So,
least the masses will like dissipate slightly, so we can like
come back.
fight our way through. I could like the even faster way would be to make a floating disc. You guys step on that. I fly through. The disc follows, hovering above ground.
Oh boy. I mean, that's a good idea. I like it.
I like the idea, but I don't think I don't think we can take all these slimes. Whatever it is, like whoever controls these slimes. I mean, right now they're pretty harmless, but I don't want to have those turn against us.
We can get the shovel. Just shovel them out of the
Alpha
way.
strike the head. That's how you kill the snake.
Little man has a point.
I'll leave it up to the clever one.
Well, the clever one is currently
Still Vadim?
crazy, but it's
Yes, just suicidal.
oh, it would be so good though.
Can you fly over yourself and check it out, maybe, Rogue?
Go solo.
Let's go. No.
Well, again, I think you have a solid plan. Like this could work. Like you flying across and we just ride the disc over. But
I'm
yeah,
just
I think
thinking
it's
about
still-
getting back.
we're gonna get there and we're not gonna get back.
I'm not
I mean,
suicidal,
there's-
guys. I have family.
You do?
There's other ways to get back. Just
Feel sorry for them.
Put my mace against Vadim's throat and like, "You take that back. It's the only two people that care about me.
Yeah, I'll leave it up to Frog. If you're
why?
if you're comfortable doing this and going for it, then fuck yeah, I'll join. But
I'll be willing to flip a coin.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Oh,
Get
man.
him.
Put it on a coin flip.
Oh my god.
a 1d2.
Yeah. I'm gonna
One
do
is-
it.
Oh my god.
One is not go in, two is go in.
Jim Jar, do it.
2 is rush, don't stop.
Ease. I will
1 is
flash.
go back.
Oh! Take point. I will flash.
Oh boy.
I mean,
All right.
How
It's
high
your
is the
decision.
ceiling?
in this room,
Yes.
it's less than 100 feet. This one's not as big.
Oh, I don't feel so good about it.
it's only the center one that's that big.
All right. So the plan is I'm gonna give Vadim the flying potion, and I'm gonna cast a floating disc as a ritual, and then our 2 other guys can step up on the disc and float over with that.
What do you mean 2
While
other guys?
Vadim carries me.
We have 3 more people.
Yeah, I was saying like Vadim carries Frog, and you and I
Vadim
float
carries
over.
me. You guys step up on disc and
But
take
it's
the
Chimchar too.
floating ride.
Oh, Jim
It's-
Jar, yeah.
Chimchar had the bird and me. How much can your this carry?
500 pounds.
Oh,
How heavy is Chimchar? He's not heavy, right?
he's not heavy at all.
Not very heavy. Gnomes are
Would I
like
be able-
35 pounds.
Would I be able to carry Frog and Jim Jar while flying?
One in each shoulder.
I mean,
If it
with my
goes-
equipment,
I think
I'm
if it goes under your weight limit, then yeah.
it would work. I mean, I'm about 200 pounds.
Just
with my
have a
equipment.
gnome on each of your armpits.
Oh god. Are we doing this?
Yeah.
The, the coin
Yes.
It's
decided.
been decided by quantum randomness.
Yeah, quantum randomness.
Oh boy.
I mean, if you really want to. Oh, what about Glavicool? Glavicool was like following you around, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was still just
It is?
part of the blob, like the big soup.
Well, you told him not to.
Oh, and he listened. Good guy.
Can we
You
like
can-
tell him to absorb the oozes on the way in there, like clear a path?
Yeah.
You can hear like slide past and just like, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me.
I don't want to anger the slimes. I don't know. I have a really bad feeling about this, guys.
So Frog, I don't feel
There's
so good.
there's a lot of
I
slimes
mean, you should
between
have
you
a bad
and the
feeling
Thunderer.
about this.
Like maybe I didn't describe quite how many slimes there are and how they're not only all over the floor, but they're also on the walls and ceilings above you. And there's a lot behind you as well.
I feel like Chops' warning should say something about this
Yeah.
decision.
I've been trying to tell for the past like 10 minutes, like, yeah, no.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous area.
But imagine if it worked.
I mean,
It technically could work.
I know it's bad, but I just want to see how bad this gets.
Oh boy.
Let's just go.
I don't know if I'll be able to
Not all
roll.
of us have backup characters.
It'll just be me rolling initiative for like 5 minutes.
Oh god.
I mean, are they an attack instantly if we start moving through?
I mean, maybe whatever the fuck the Pudding King tells them to do, they'll do. And if he tells them to attack us, there's 200 lines to fight against.
Yeah, but they're gonna be fucking slow. Easy.
Do you know that?
And I mean, the flying is 10 minutes. And how long is the disc for?
Like an hour or two.
And then we could just go in, dip out again.
Go in, say hi, leave.
I don't. If
Have like
the
hundreds
pudding
of
king
slimes
tells his
drop on
pudding to
us.
fuck us, I don't think we're going back out, dude.
Yeah, we're not going back out of there.
Before we kill him, we are not going back out.
The more we talk, the more Mara steps back. Like, takes a step back, takes another
Practically
step
back at the gate at this point.
Mara's like over here.
Get on the disc.
Mara's like
Get on
over
the fucking
here.
disc, man. Get on the fucking disc.
Get on the disc.
Yo, be cool, man. Be cool.
We flipped the fucking coin. You get on this disc.
It's your choice.
This is so dumb. Oh, fuck it. Just whatever you feel like. I'll.
I mean, we already flipped the coin for it. I feel like we gotta
You
honor
gotta
that.
commit to it.
we
for the
gotta
coin.
honor
We
that.
have to do
Honor
it.
the coin flip here.
Oh boy. Okay, sure.
Chops, can you put some Two Steps from Hell music on?
I really like my character.
Well,
Unfortunately, Fanverse doesn't exist anymore, so I can't put it on. I'm sorry.
Aww.
well, can we take a quick break before we do anything insane?
Yes.
Probably a good idea.
membrane.
All right. So just we'll be right back.
So,
Right, frog.
what do you guys want to do?
I make the disc, give the potion to our boy here.
Can we make one deal? Let's just peek into the chamber, and if there's lots of slimes there and it seems dangerous, even if the Pudding King is sitting right there, if he tells us to leave, do we just leave?
Well, that's a safe assumption that there will be a lot of slimes.
Define a lot of slimes.
More than 5.
Oi.
I mean, if they're spread out on a big room, I think we can kill the dude. Fuck him up.
You have a lot of faith.
Just fuck him up.
More faith than the religious guy. Oh, girl.
There's a reason I don't pray to the common gods. Wow.
So you
We
doing
doing
it?
this? Yes.
You make the disc. Vadim, do you drink the potion?
I chug the potion.
All right. The other guys, do you hop onto the disc?
Yeah, I
Not
suppose.
so sure.
Jim Jar's just like, y'all are fucking insane. What are you doing?
I know, Chimjar. Chimjar, are you gonna come with us?
These guys have lost their minds.
Come here, under my arm. No.
You
Jim Jar's like, maybe I should like head back so there's at least somebody that can warn everybody of what the fuck's going on.
Oh, I'll take care of that. Like,
But you're on the disc.
come on, I'll just get. I'll shove Chimchar forward. Fuck it, if I die, you die too.
Oh God.
Inspiring. I mean,
You guys have lost your fucking minds.
can we send the flump back at least? Be like, hi, can you talk to someone? Thanks. We have
Sure.
engaged the Pudding King.
They're not
Please send help.
By the time the flump reaches anyone useful, we're all dead. We have like one shot to kill this creature, whatever the fuck
By
it
that
is.
time, we have all the XP.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
You have to take a long rest to level up, though.
You don't just level up mid-fight and get all your HP.
Get health back, yeah.
Unfortunately, no. All right. Well,
How dumb is it to do this? Like on a scale from 1 to 10.
Probably 12.
It's like a solid 9 at least.
hey man, you can do whatever you want. It's D&D.
Yeah.
Again, like this. Okay, so we're banking on this being another funhouse where we are totally not supposed to fight the Hydra, but we somehow fight the Hydra and win.
I'm sitting on the disc with the bird,
All right.
looking at Chimchar.
I'm gonna play my hurdy-gurdy as we like. What is like the most depressing song you can play on the hurdy-gurdy? Like it's not a death march, but like a funeral, like some kind of funeral song.
I need to play the Departed theme music.
Oh boy.
Fucking see what do we have?
Dropkick Murphys.
All right.
Yes, that's exactly our theme as we play in there.
Actually, wait, hold on. What about
Wait,
this
there's
one?
music playing? How do you adjust the volume again?
Do we have fluffing a duck? Because that's more fitting.
I do actually have fluffing a duck. I could also do that.
I think
No,
that's
I want this techno.
It's 80s action.
Okay, I'll leave that on for once.
Good.
Or should I put on like actual music?
No, this is good.
No,
This is good music.
All right.
All right.
Do you have Enya? Let it be.
Okay.
Oh, this song!
It's literally called 80s action.
It's called 80s action.
Oh boy.
Well,
All right. So
It's nice
Yeah,
knowing you,
fucking-
folks.
the flump
Like-
just starts to head back towards civilization.
As we float
Vadim
the other
just grabs on to Frug and Jimjar. Jimjar's still very, very unsure about everything that's happening. But I mean, you guys have been through so much, so I guess he just goes with it.
We already saved him from being a rock, so...
Yeah. And then Mara and Shanker hop onto the disc, and you start making your way over.
Hang on, I'm gonna see how good my performance is on our way in. It's really good.
Damn.
It's really, you're literally playing for your life right now.
This is...
It's just that one practice time, and now you're a master. Of 30 years.
yeah, clearly.
So yeah, you go ahead and just fucking you just go. All right. So you hear a voice call out and be like, "I thought I told you to stay away. Devour them, my children." And as you're floating over, a bunch of slimes drop down from the ceiling on top of you. So,
we didn't even make it, dude. We were just like,
No,
in the
you're-
middle
you're
of this pile.
yeah, you're still like over here. You know, just like we're starting to go over the thing.
That was a bad
So, yeah.
idea. That was a bad idea.
So
Abandon.
there's a lot of slimes below you that just kind of like reach up, but obviously you're too high to reach. Actually, how high is the disc? Does it always float like 10 feet above the ground?
Yeah, because it can't go over an abyss. It's always just in 10 feet above.
Do-do-do.
It's actually 3 feet above the ground.
Oh fuck!
Oh.
3 feet above the ground.
We didn't think this through at all.
Oh dear. All right, well, so we got some of these guys. We got some of these guys. We got some of these guys that you've seen. We got some of these guys. So they're gonna make some attacks on you.
We just die.
So, I guess first of all, so Vadim, Frug, and Jimjar are flying above.
Yes.
So, I think we're gonna have some of. Whoops, not this. There's going to be some guys that fall from the ceiling and take pot shots at you as they pass.
At me or us
all
in
of
general?
you.
Okay.
So I think I'm just gonna do. Yeah. Okay.
Damn it, Swar.
First-
I keep forgetting this map is so zoomed out.
Yeah. First time with Dean misses, then on Frug, which hits, and then Jimjar, which also misses, I think.
Yeah, I think it's 13 or 14.
So as these slimes come flying down, Frug takes one right across the fucking face. So that is, let's see.
Good music.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh god.
26 damage.
Also,
I'll absorb elements on the acid damage. Yeah.
Okay, so the 48 gets halved. So that's what is it, 5
So-
plus 15 damage.
Right.
so If Frog were to die,
I mean,
what would happen
right
to
now,
the disc?
No, right now.
No, the disc is not concentration, so
Oh, it
Yeah.
that'll keep
Okay.
following me.
Even if you're dead?
I think so, yeah.
So if I just hold on to your corpse, we're good.
Throw his corpse back into
Yeah.
the safe zone.
We really should just like turn
That's
around and
15,
just
yeah.
float our way out of
Google
here.
that.
But I'm still up, regardless, right now.
Glabagool, it's time to convince your friends to do something else. Because this is not working.
One of them is probably Glabagool attacking us right now.
No. The power of friendship.
Eat friends, yes?
Oh, this music is just
This-
too much. I need my own music.
I'm just trying to figure out if the disc would. I think it would keep going because it's not concentration.
Yeah, it should keep going.
Okay. So yeah, you take a smack, and then some are going to reach up and smack Shanker and Mara, who are. Oh, also, you're not wearing any armor, are you?
Me? No.
Okay. Well, your clothes start to get eaten away by acid.
That's fine.
You're just gonna be a naked frog. All right, and then a couple are gonna reach up and smack at Shanker and Mara because they can reach them from the ground. So we'll do
She did
Shanker
this.
and Mara.
Oh,
Is that
that
even Mara?
I have 21 AC.
Okay. So that's. Oops. That's 28 damage. And your armor starts to get melted away, and you get -1 AC.
Okay,
So you guys are still really far from the throne room.
yeah, we're not going there. Fuck that.
Don't stop.
We're not. We're not gonna.
So you have a chance to do something right now. What would you like to do?
I'm first of all gonna rebuke the attack on me. That does
Okay.
anything? Rev of the Storm. And the fucker
It's
that
like
hit me.
what, deck save?
Yeah,
Well,
I mean,
they're
it's
not
only-
very good at decks.
but it's only 3 damage. I rolled literally on a 2d8. I rolled 3.
Actually,
damage.
wait a minute. So that's lightning damage.
Yeah.
So you rebuke and send some lightning back at that slime that hit you, and it splits into 2 different slimes now. So now there's
You
another
can
slime.
basically just double
Good.
move 120 feet, and the disc will just follow, just zooming.
Oh my god.
120 feet?
Yeah.
Do you get
Fly speed
60
is
feet of fly?
60, so you can double move for 120.
Can we do that? Because I'm almost dead. Ugh.
So also keep in mind that the disc is within melee reach,
Yeah.
so everything would get attacks of opportunity.
Could they just do the dodge or evasion, whatever it's called, action, and then I don't know.
Yeah, they could dodge. Yeah. This is true.
You mean this?
Actually, wait a
because-
minute.
Because if the disc follows
the
Frog,
disc is
right?
not the disc is
And I
not
have
your
frog.
movement. Is
What?
it forced movement and therefore it wouldn't provoke?
I mean, technically, yeah. That's
Technically,
true. That's true.
yeah, we don't get
Technically,
attacked.
Do we roll for initiative or can we just do actions?
Well, you guys can each do an action right now if you want.
I'm gonna choke a healing potion. Fuck!
Okay.
That was not good. That was not even half the damage I just took.
I like look down, Mr. Frog. Like, we getting out of here.
Out?
Back! Out! I'm dying!
Yeah, out of here.
Do
Yes.
you want to bail?
Jim Jar's just like, I bet you 100 gold, we're fucked.
I'll raise that to 500!
I guess I just start like just fucking flying towards the main entrance, or where we came from, rather.
Sure.
Would I be able to make it to safety? Chuck,
I mean-
Frog, and Jim Jar.
You have 60 flying speed. If you double move, it's 100.
Yeah, but how far did we
Yeah.
make it?
You guys didn't make it that far.
apparently.
You made it like 40-ish feet from
Yeah,
the.
we started
from
going
the
from
ending.
like here, and
Yeah. So you'd be like back out towards here-ish.
yeah.
Would I be able to dump them and then make my way to save the others?
It would be.
Or disc.
No, the
would
disc will
We'd be
follow,
following,
and
yeah.
they'll
Oh
be
yeah,
flying.
but like, will it follow at that speed as well?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
well,
it just
no
follows
problem.
fine.
I was
No
just
problem.
holding on real tight to the fucking disc.
All right, and
We should have committed to just going.
you're flying in the air, so they can't reach you for opportunity attacks. So you can just fly on by if you wanted.
So, question:
Mm-hmm.
Are only the slimes in like that area very mad at us, or
I mean, all the slimes that you can see look very mad at you.
okay?
How does a slime look angry?
They're
Shakes his
Reaching
slime
out
fist
to
at you.
Get off my lawn!
I'd say try our luck and disengage through the were-rat tunnels.
Yeah, I
It's giving you the slime middle finger.
I have to agree with Mara. I say we just book it.
Sure.
I just keep flying with Frog and Jim George.
I mean, you move way faster like that, so yeah.
I'm just
Yeah.
flying like Superman and out of there.
I guess we'll just keep the 80s action right now.
For the escape sequence.
Potion of flying. When you drink this potion, you gain a flying speed equal to your walking speed.
Oh, what?
I don't know where you read the.
No, I
I
think
mean, I don't think it really matters.
because it's the fly spell that gives you flying speed of 60. I thought it was just the fly spell, but I guess not.
I mean,
I would still be out with a dash.
yeah, you can still like get outside of the broken wall.
Damn, like fly spell is so much better than what the fuck.
Yeah.
Actually, let me see.
So yeah, you guys book it back out of here.
Yeah.
I think probably have another round of Mara and Shanker getting attacked.
Okay,
No.
so can I just do something like as because I assume since we're going in this direction and they're like changing direction of flying back, I assume we'll pass each other.
Yeah,
Yes.
it'll like you'll be going this way, and then they'll pass, and then you'll follow after.
Okay, so as we pass, can I just tap Vadim on the shoulder and cast Long Strider on him so he increases his speed by 10?
I think so. Yeah,
So
should be able to.
So he'll just so I guess I'll play my hurdy-gurdy with one hand and just like slap him, and then now we can move a little bit faster because we need to book it out of here.
It just says speed. It doesn't say walk speed, so I guess that would affect everything.
Yep.
Okay.
I like to
Yeah, you
imagine that I'm just flying with two guys under my arm. I just get a wing in my face. I just go fast. Just keep going. Don't stop, go run.
My legs feel stronger.
So I'll do another attack on Shanker and then Mara.
Ow.
So Shanker gets hit for another
23.
bunch of damage.
23.
You can have that, right?
Yeah, and I'm gonna do that.
Does it have everything?
Yes.
Yeah. Reaction, half damage from creature you can see.
All right, so 11,
Mm-hmm.
and then your armor starts to get eaten away, so you got -1 AC.
That was rude.
But yeah, now you guys are clear of that group of slimes. Where would you like to head?
I think we just keep flying.
Run
Fuck out
this
of here.
way.
Go into the chamber over there, yeah.
All right. So you fly past. You do see some more slimes along your way, but they're too slow and out of the way to do anything about you. I'll just reveal this. It's just a couple more chambers. Yeah. You just kind of fly over everything. You see some white rats standing guard. They're like, "What the fuck?"
Hello! Don't go there!
Just zoom past.
Just passing through.
Alright, you head up to this gate.
Yeah.
All right, you've successfully escaped the oozes.
Flawless.
Successfully escaped our own doom.
Okay, so what's our plan from here? Who do we talk to be like, hey, we need all the help?
Try again.
All the
I
help
need to
in the
repair
world.
my armor. We should probably talk to the two big guys over there at the big D.
Oh yeah.
Let them know.
The big dick house, yeah.
Yeah, you knock on the door and they just let you through. Like
That's
you
nice.
just soar on through the doorway. So the hell? Yeah. So where do you want to head first?
Head to
The
the digger medics and talk to people.
Diggermatics.
I'm gonna split off from the group actually and go to the blacksmith area. I miss money.
All right. You I guess you just hop off the floating disc as Vadim flies by. We'll do the Diggermatics first.
Yep.
So you guys soar in.
Actually, never mind, because the bird also got hit, right?
Yeah,
Janker.
we'll have to stop by
Well,
somewhere.
we'll go
and
together.
grab
Yeah.
something.
Okay.
So
Okay.
Let's Diggermatics.
just keep it simple.
Okay. So you head up to the Diggermatics and you kind of just fly in, I guess. I guess the disc would have trouble getting through there because a lot of the tunnels are really small.
I'll
How
just
big is the
jump off the
disc?
disc at this point.
I will
It's like
not.
3 feet
Oh, it's 3
diameter,
feet,
so
okay.
5 feet across. Or 6 feet.
Yeah, okay.
If it
You can
doesn't
probably fit.
If it doesn't fit through the caverns or the wall, the doors, then I'll just stay on there. Anyway.
I mean, it's only 3 feet across, so it'll
Okay,
fit through.
cool.
Yeah. So you guys head into the Diggermatics, and they're like, "Well, what did you guys find out? It's been a few days."
Well,
Shit's fucked up, son.
There is a lot of slimes there, as you probably know from the reports of your scouts, right? And
Yeah.
well, I don't know if they really assessed the whole situation because we pretty much explored the entire cavern and there's hundreds and hundreds of slimes there.
Oh.
if not like
Oh, shit.
thousands.
They've collected in like some big bowl of soup, and they're yelling about they're waiting for something. They're not ready yet, but something big is happening.
Yeah,
Some big ball like the house center.
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah.
That's probably the house ended that you referred to.
Oh dear.
Completely hollowed and like filled with slimes on the ceiling, on the sides, on the bottom, in the pool. It's
That's kind of fucked, you know.
kind of worrying, yeah. There's also we send our flump right here. I'm gonna point at the flump.
Oh, have we met up
Is
with
he,
the
is he
flump
actually,
again?
is he actually here?
Oh, yeah,
I'm
I guess-
surprised.
You probably saw him on the way back because you're so much faster than him.
He'll be here in a while, but the flump, our friend, peeked into the room and then the voice was talking to him, but the only thing he could see is like a throne room somewhere up to the northwest. And
Oh, yeah.
we don't fully know what is going on, but as we try to approach the room, all the slimes just started attacking us. As you can see, my armor's a bit fucked. And look at our bird and our mage. Yeah, we took a hit. That's when we escaped.
So we have a reason to believe that this is where the Pudding King is pulled up. So
he's preparing something, but they're not quite ready. I don't know what it is, but it doesn't seem good. So if you want to strike and like take him down, we should probably do it soon.
Oh, okay.
Happen to have some ooze safe gear.
That's well, thank you for finding this out. That's a little fucked. Well, we're gonna have to do a council meeting with all the representatives in our community and try to figure out the best way to approach it.
We need an army.
Well, we'll have something. We have a fair few people.
Would you guys be willing to side with the were-rats now that it is more peaceful and fight side by side against these slimes? Because you will need every single man that you can get.
They will be invited to the council as well. They will be able to voice their opinions.
Nice to hear.
But you'll have to wait until tomorrow, and you can come back and join the council tomorrow morning. Since you've been so helpful, you can also join it.
Well,
but, as thanks for warning us of this, we'll give you this spell gem, empty spell gem that your wizard can use. I'll just show you the whole thing that describes it. But this is a bloodstone. Yeah, I think that's what you currently have. Yeah, you're at 3rd level spells right now, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so they give you a bloodstone. So it's basically you can store any 3rd level or lower spell inside of it. And then
you
just
can
use it whenever.
Use it whenever with an action, yes?
Yeah.
Very good.
Alright, well. We've got a lot to think about. Thank you. Thank you for the warning, at least. Is there anything else? They look at you like, please don't let there be anything else.
No, but we would probably need the service of your best blacksmiths to fix our armor. Yes.
Well, you can head over to the Caves of Clatter.
We'll do that.
I'll take a look.
So I assume we've spent a while doing all this, so maybe the dude working on the Ogre Max Payne thing.
It's definitely been over an hour of wandering through the caves.
Alright, cool. So we should stop by there as well.
Okay.
And grab that, and I assume we can do that first, and we have to wait for tomorrow anyway.
Yeah, it's still like afternoon.
Yeah.
Amazing. All right. Yeah. Head back over to the Speaking Stones.
Actually,
And,
yeah.
Hands you a. What level was banishment?
4.
It was 4. So he hands you an amber spell gem. Here, take this and use it on the cloud, and it should banish it away. Let me know how it goes.
All right.
Are we just gonna go do that, or
we might as well
take a rest?
No, let's just
Fix
go.
your armor.
Let's just go. Fuck. Well, yeah, we'll stop by fix the armor, and then we'll just head out and banish.
I mean,
the
that
thing.
might take a while. I don't know.
Yeah, it's gonna take some time to fix your armor and some money.
I'm gonna ask them. Oh wait, no, because they probably don't have a lot of torch there. I was gonna ask them if they have some replacement armor. I'm gonna ask them if they have my old armor still.
Did you trade in your old armor, or?
Yeah.
Then yeah, you should be able to just take your old armor, I guess, temporarily.
Temporarily.
While they
yeah.
fix it. It'll.
How much is it gonna be to fix my armor?
I think it'll cost like half the price of the armor. So.
Oh god. Armor wasn't cheap.
Losing it.
Flint mail was.
What armor did you have again?
Flint mail.
Split mail. So it'll just be 100 gold. Only 100 gold.
Only.
I assume I would have to go somewhere else since it's like I used to have studded leather.
They have some leather workers here too.
All right, I'll just buy another thing. I have like another set. I have money.
Sure. It'll be a few hours to repair your armor.
Good.
Mara.
I'll trade in my bloodstones for it.
Okay.
Good. And I'll take my other armor, so I'll stay on 20 AC actually. But at least I don't have to run around naked.
I mean, you should have some clothing underneath that.
I mean, I do have some clothing, but I'm basically getting 0 AC from that.
Yeah.
I'll probably try and find a new set of robes as well.
Yeah, you should be able to find some pretty easily since you're gnome-sized. You can go find some fancy clothing.
Still have some silk dress.
Might be a little big for him.
I'm a bit transparent. A bit light, at least.
So yeah, you can just pay the clothes cost in the player's handbook for whichever style you want. So 15 gold for some fine clothes.
No, I mean, I'll do that.
Get a nice robe. Got some fancy designs on it.
Get the gold trim.
All right. Did you want to go
Let's go
straight back to Ogre Max Payne?
Actually, before we do that, I want to buy another, or see if I can get another healing potion of some sort.
Take a short rest. Sit down at the bar. Patch
Or
our
do-
wounds.
Do that actually. Yeah, let's take a short rest.
Okay.
See if they get your armor fixed during that, maybe?
Didn't you say it takes a day? How long
Oh, it
does
takes a day.
Take-
Okay.
Took a few hours, so it'll be ready like in the evening.
Yeah, no, let's do Ogre Max Payne without my actual armor. It'll be of the armor.
Right.
But I do want to take a quick rest before we head out.
Head back to the inn, have a nice short rest.
Yeah.
Sixth.
Oh,
Yes.
fuck it.
Yes. Do it.
I wanted to roll one. I just clicked twice. It doesn't matter. The first one already gives me full HP.
All right. So far we've pissed off some slimes. Had a drink, and now we're good to go again.
Yeah.
Good shit.
Yeah, that's. Yeah, it is. I don't think we would have reached the throne room alive in one piece.
Seems unlikely. Maybe Vadim.
I mean, you might have been able to reach the throne room alive.
Yeah, but I assume it's filled with slimes as well.
No. No.
Nah.
Not
He's
too
clear.
sure. I'm also not sure if
Down.
the Pudding King is like a one-shot boss or whatever. If he even is a creature.
It's just
I
like
mean, he might be just a normal dude.
he has like 4
Likes
health.
pudding. Third.
So yeah,
Yeah. Let's head out and banish the ogre.
The ogre cloud.
Ogrimor.
good old ogre Max Payne.
Let's hope he's still in the same place that we don't have to like hunt him down. Maybe he's hanging out in the middle of the throne room.
No, he's still hanging out in the general area. He's like floating around in Rockblight,
All right.
but he hasn't left Rockblight at all.
So how do we do this? Go on, Frog. You're the magic man.
I take the gem and start trying to cast a spell in it.
Yeah.
This music makes this kind of goofy.
Oh, wait
Yeah. So you walk up to it and you like shove your hand in it, I guess, or something, and try to channel the spell. And,
Do I need to be close? I don't know how these crystals work.
I think
I'm just gonna try from
Banishment
a
is,
little bit further.
I don't know. Banishment is 60 feet. Never mind. I was thinking of something else. Yeah. You hold out the gem and you
Ooh.
go. Lights up
touch it?
and the whole cloud just kind of like starts shifting and like spinning and then just kind of poof and then it disappears off into nothingness.
Nice. I blow on the gem. Put it in my holster.
Oh, he didn't explicitly say bring it back, did he? Shit.
It's yours now.
Yeah, so the cloud's gone.
So I guess. Yeah, okay.
Nice.
Cool.
Now, who was this a quest for? No, they was for the yeah. Same guys we got the gem from, right?
Mm-hmm. I think so.
Probably. I don't know. Let's just go back to town.
Yeah,
and, like,
it is.
talk around and like, oh, by the way,
No, it's
I don't actually think anybody explicitly asked you to do that.
well, I know at least like the Gurnik dude like talked about it. So like, oh,
Yeah.
it's like argument. Like again, I don't think we specifically had like a mission to get rid of him.
Yeah, I don't think anybody promised you a reward for it.
I mean, we got a spell storing gem. Oh, another one.
Yeah. Pretty good.
3 years later, this guy's like, yeah, this the banishment of this Ogre Max Payne, how's that going? It's like, we're still working on it.
Was there something about the spell stone, the elemental stone that Rogue has? That would be like, what was it? I thought there was a curse on it, right? Because I tried to remove curse from it and it doesn't work. We figured out. Wasn't it that if we banish the Ogre Max Payne, that the curse would be lifted from the?
No, I think the only problem was that if we use it, Ogre Max Payne might just fuck with the elemental.
Yeah.
Or maybe it had fucked with the elemental.
I thought it was.
I don't
curse
think
on it.
there was anything about Ogre Max Payne. I think it was just there was a curse on the gem.
But it has nothing to do with Ogre Max Payne. Okay.
Also, I
don't
don't
know.
think you ever actually cast Remove Curse on it.
No, I was thinking about doing it, and then we read up, and it just said that it doesn't remove the curse; it only removes cursed items from somebody. Like if you have an item bound to you from a curse,
Yeah.
it removes it.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
it
yeah,
doesn't-
that's.
It
what
doesn't
we do.
remove the curse from the item. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, so this one's special, and actually Remove Curse works like you'd expect it.
Wait, remove curse works as.
If you
If I-
remove the curse, it removes the curse from that item specifically.
Oh,
No.
well, I'll just do that then. Fuck it. Even though we probably won't need it, I'll
There.
just do it anyway.
That's your reward for clearing out Ogre Max Payne. Is finding out that information.
Nice.
I'll uncurse the crystal. Touch it like, woo! Now you can do your elemental magic whenever you want without fearing anything interfering. Ha 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 ha.
Yep.
Put
That's,
summon the elemental and have it fight the oozes.
yeah, no, I mean, we can probably use it in the fight against the Pudding King. But we should definitely go to the council tomorrow and just recruit as many people as we can.
Yes, feed them to the puddings. It'll be glorious. I mean, what?
Yeah, I mean, what?
Frog's going crazy.
So yeah,
We lost one potion of flying. Good use.
excellent
Oh.
use.
It's funny, at least.
It was something.
It was glorious. And that's what D&D is all about.
He didn't immediately die, so it's fine.
I keep seeing Loris is trying. I'm sorry. Like, I didn't actually send it 2 minutes after you posted it. I was like, oh my god.
It's pretty good.
So good.
Oh, let me.
Oh.
So what do we do now? Like, once again, do we just like have to wait for an entire day basically, and just like something's happening tomorrow?
I'm gonna go pick up my armor. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go try to buy some health potions, and then I'll just get drunk and wait for.
Alright.
Can I buy some health potions?
It's only been like a couple days since you bought them. Did you buy all of them out? I can't remember.
We bought a bunch, yeah. I think.
I probably haven't restocked in that time.
Fair enough. Save my money.
We'll be fine.
Now, can I store a spell like Magic Circle in the thing?
I think so. I think you have to use the components or whatever to do the thing, but I'm pretty sure as long as it's a spell level at or below, you can just
Okay.
store it.
Yeah, yeah. I guess when you're casting it, you do have to.
Yeah, you basically just cast the
Specify.
spell while
Yeah.
holding the gem, and then it'll just go into it.
Okay, so you need the
It's just less
components and stuff
useful
initially.
if I don't know beforehand what we're gonna be fighting, so I'm not gonna do that. Hmm. Now this would be very strong if I had some good spells. Fuck it, I'm just gonna throw another hypnotic pattern in the gem.
Okay.
So you store something in the gem, and then once you use it, the spell disappears, and then you have to store a new thing, and you can just keep
Yeah, so
using
we
it?
basically have like one
Extra
extra
spell
spell
slot.
slot.
Okay. But it's
And I guess I can store something else in the 4th level gem as well.
No, I gotta hand that back.
I mean, unless they specifically ask for it. We just killed the gas god, so I think we're
Yeah.
good.
I didn't explicitly ask for it back, so. Oops.
no
I wanna-
takes to that case.
I actually want to go to the blacksmith area when I pick up my armor again, and ask them if they happen to know anything about making like metal or armor resistant to acid. They have like some magic or whatever the fuck.
There's a thing in there.
Or I'm just gonna give myself the AC back. I'll go pick it
Just
up.
rub butter all over it, it'll be fine.
2 eggs, some flour.
Finally, it's coming together.
The smiths themselves don't have anything that would be able to
Oh, okay.
actually be useful.
There is. Yeah, it's fine.
All right.
So
Yeah,
I guess
I'm tired of this. Fluffing a duck.
I guess
Are you guys gonna do anything else?
don't think we have a lot else to do we?
Yep.
No, I mean we can ask around if there's more shit to get. Maybe ask if somebody would need something to prepare for battle potentially.
I mean,
I'll just go get drunk, dude.
the council tomorrow is gonna be like all about
Oh, okay. Yeah.
getting ready for the handling the threat, right? So
I'll go get drunk then.
fair enough.
I'll go get drunk for like a gold worth of this ale.
A
Whatever the
fifth
fuck
of a
they sell.
badger.
Yeah.
All right. So do you guys want to keep going and do the council, or do you want to stop for now?
I'll be
And
fine
save
with
that
the
for-
council.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I can keep
Fine
going.
to go.
I mean, we can do the actual like council and then like stop as we get ready to head into battle or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like the battle's going to take a while, so I don't think
Yeah.
I want to do that today.
It's gonna be like a full session thing.
Okay, so you guys go off, have another night at the inn. You guys are getting pretty familiar with all the people who are all the regulars that stay there and everything. Having a good time. Have a nice snooze. Everybody rests up. And yeah, bright and early in the morning, they're going to have the council. So
Fuck, I'm getting worse.
you just spent all your good performance on that, the epic ride into
Yeah.
battle that immediately got aborted.
Well,
All right.
Where's the council taking place?
So it'll be in the same Digrammatics hall. Okay. So yeah, so there's a whole bunch of gnomes already gathered here, including some that you're already familiar with.
Pelik.
Maybe he is. Maybe he is. You have no idea.
Just shout out like, "Oh, Pelik, nice to see you again."
Just wave in general. Just...
Yeah, just
No reaction.
it's not working.
No, nobody seems to react.
Damn it.
So yeah, the Digrammatics noticed you come in. They're like, "Oh, good, they're here. We can get started."
Yes.
So for the sake of the outsiders, and he kind of motions towards both you and the were rats, since they're new to this place. I'm like, we'll go ahead and introduce everybody. There's Chief Dorbo, myself, and Quartermaster Senny, and there's basically the de facto leaders of this settlement. We have Nomi Passshutter and Gurnik Tapfinger, representing the Stone Earth Enclave, Stoneheart Enclave. You've met before.
Mhm.
There's Kazook Pickshine, representing the Miners Guild.
Kazook Pickshrine?
Kazook Pickshine?
Does that sound close to Pelik?
No.
No.
Yes. Very close.
We have Warden Jadger and Trisk Adamantlepiece, representing the Borough Wardens. So the Warden Jadger is the ghost that you've met before.
Yeah.
So there's actually a ghost on the council, along with just a normal gnome. And there's also Chipgrin Goldwhisker of the Goldwhisker clan, Were-Rats. And we have this bunch. Frug, Shanker, Amara, and Vadine. And I guess Jib Jar is also just kind of there.
Just a flump as well.
And the Flump. The Flump. So we've been handling a whole bunch of stuff around here. So, why don't we start with why don't you guys describe what you found in the house center and beyond?
Push Mara forward.
Well, okay. So, there's this big, the old town hall or whatever. It's like the big theoretical building. Yeah, it's completely filled with slime. There's slime everywhere. There's hundreds, thousands of slime. There's just an army of slimes.
There's a whole bunch of muttering along. All the other people there.
Gray slimes, green slimes, yellow slimes, black slimes. Cubic slimes.
Shanker like does some like moves in the background, like as she's
talking. Pantomiming as I speak. But it doesn't seem like the old town hall, like
house center.
I'm getting corrected every time, yeah.
Everyone like in the audience, just like more and more people, like each time get louder. House center, like 19 people.
Yeah. So yeah, it doesn't seem like the town center is being the origin of the evil that lurks there, but rather a hall that is in the far northwest, where the ominous voice of the Pudding King can be heard, with another hundreds and hundreds of slimes guarding the entrance to it.
Can I hear more muttering? Is Pudding King? That's a fucking stupid name.
Can I like yell out in the voice of the Pudding King, like you just recite his words?
Yeah. So you showed out those things, and everybody kind of like jumps up and like pulls out their swords, like, what the fuck? Oh god, is he here?
Perfect. Very good.
Yeah.
Freak out. Everyone's like, oh, calm down.
That was just a recording. Don't be alarmed.
What's a recording?
Don't worry about it. There is also there are also some halls behind the area, and you probably know the area better than us, but
yeah, we do.
It's generally like I don't fully know if the only entrance there, but right now it seems like in order to end this madness, we have to destroy the Pudding King. But we alone, we attempted to make our way through, but it's just too many slimes, so we need help. We need people to distract and fight the slimes so we can sneak through and take down the Pudding King.
The ghost is just like, she's right. We have no hope to defeat all these slimes if we stand divided. We need to unify. We need to recognize everybody as allies. And allow these were-rats to rejoin the community. More mumbling and stuff is mostly favorable towards that, but there's still some people.
Oh no! Are we gonna get Turvy back?
Oh, Turvy's gonna fight
here.
Turvy's gonna fight in the battle, dude. You know,
yeah.
Turvy of his. I don't know. Like, we can use every man and every mage that we can find here.
We can use every man, woman, and child.
Just start throwing the children.
Yeah, just shove them at him. Just.
I don't know. Maybe I turn to the Stoneheart people, Stoneheart Enclave, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Gurnick,
mm-hmm.
the other person, and ask them, do you have some sort of magic that can support us, summoning or anything to protect us against these armies of slime?
Well, stone is resilient against oozes, so our many earth elementals will be a perfect force to fight them. And
That sounds fantastic.
Now that we have dealt with the ogre Max.
Yeah, Ogre Mox Bane. Did you deal with that?
Yeah, he's gone. He's completely
Perfect. Then we don't have to worry about any of our elementals being driven insane. We can use all of them. And since you also cleanse the steadfast stone, then we will be able to protect our elementals even more. It's excellent, excellent. And the Nomi also says, "Oh, there's also a Entomach's boon. If we could find that,
What did you call
we
me?
could use it. We could put it to good use.
too much.
Too much is
It's an old summoning circle that's outside of the city that we lost to the ages. But if we could find it, then we could summon stronger elementals.
We'll be right on it.
Unfortunately, it's been lost for decades, so we have no idea where it is.
We might not be on it.
But hey, if we could find that would be wonderful.
We may be on it.
We're tentatively on it.
Yeah, that's what the Stonehearts have to offer. It's basically elementals.
Elementals
Good.
first to take the blow would maybe offer us a chance. Would the gold whiskers and the what Digger Magic? No, Digger Magics are just the two people, right?
Yeah, that's
Digomatics are just the
big
the two people that are. I mean, it's a family, but it's two people that are in charge of everything. Yeah,
if we fight united and have the aid of the earth elementals, we should probably have a good chance to clear out the area and approach the Pudding King.
Yeah, Chipgrin's just like, we got a lot of were rats here, and they're sturdier than your average gnome, so we'll definitely be able to help out in a battle.
Excellent.
Dorbo's still just like, but doesn't actually say anything.
Good.
Did I forget anyone? Oh yeah, the ghost. What can the ghost bring us to the table? Can it fight?
We can rally the ghosts, and they can help fight, like in Lord of the Rings, where the ghosts come and just fuck everything up.
Yeah, just like, hey, we need ghosts to be able
one
to
shot
do
everything.
Yeah, I can try to rally as many ghosts as we can find and get them to join the battle too.
I mean, they talked about this summoning circle that's been lost for decades. Well, a lot of these ghosts are probably older than a few decades. So, do they have any idea where we should look?
Let's see. There are a series of signs that lead to the actual summoning circle. Where is it?
Does it happen to be on top of a waterfall, by any chance?
No. The first, it's on the outskirts of Blinkenstone, and you can search through. And the first thing is there's a small pyramid of carefully stacked stones next to the mouth of an otherwise unassuming tunnel. It's the first marker to find.
Mm-hmm.
And then that will lead you downwards, where you can search for a tunnel whose entrance is flanked by the sculpted faces of a male and female deep gnome.
Okay.
And then that will lead you to Entomach Spoon.
I'd say by the time that everybody needs to probably rally up and prepare. I'll give it 2 days that we would head out and see if we can recover Entomog's boon.
It would be hard to find because it's lost in the twisting tunnels of the Underdark, but if we did find it, it would be very nice.
That's what we're good at. Anyone else that has any input, like anything else that we are forgetting right here? Anyone that can contribute to this fight?
Yeah, so there's still the Miners Guild, Kazook Pickshine, you haven't asked, and then there's just the Diggermatics themselves you haven't actually asked anything of.
Probably approach the miners and be like, I mean, I've already talked to some of your blacksmiths, and they weren't sure if they can help us. But do you have anything, any knowledge that could help us to protect us against the slimes?
Starts thinking, it's like, there's been something I've been messing around with. There's an oil I think I can concoct that can protect weapons and armor from the acid corrosion. But unfortunately, I don't have the ingredients here. I need a large quality ingredients from the Neverlight Grove. If we can send over.
About that.
What's wrong?
The Grove is not necessarily the safest places. I mean, you could say it's completely lost.
They're busy organizing a wedding. Don't worry about it.
What extent? What amount of mushrooms or ingredients do you need to create that? I assume you probably need some shrooms, right?
We need like at least a wagon full to be able to have enough to protect everybody.
I turn over to Tanker and look at him. How much do we have?
And is it the right kind?
Empty pockets, just like 2 random mushrooms. Still don't know what they do.
Your poison mix.
Just like, what? These are just random mushrooms. Like, what? I'm confused. Why are you doing this?
Well, I guess that one is out of question then.
Well, that's unfortunate. We could say send a shipment of salt to Gracklestug to try to trade for some higher quality weapons.
Oh, they love us in Gracklestug.
Oh, that's good.
How long would that take, though? We travel week from Gracklestug to Blingdenstone.
I think that was like a couple weeks or something.
Like 2 or 3 weeks.
I mean,
yeah.
So no.
The nice thing is that you would have a guide that would actually like bring you the right way.
Wait, we would actually have to go there? They don't just have a shipment ready and...
Or they could also just send their own shipment. But it would take let's see. So it would take like a month to get it there and back.
So absolutely no. The Grove is like genuinely a better option at that point.
The Grove is closer, but it's, not the best.
Huh. What about about you, Dorbo, and your wife, sister?
Yeah, it's like fighting all of these oozes might not be necessary. If we can get you guys to the Pudding King and just destroy him, the oozes should be reduced to their mindless and disorganized state, which we should fairly easily be able to clean up. So if we have a large force put together to act as a distraction, might be able to get you guys in.
I like that.
Yes. Wasn't this the plan, anyhow?
Essentially what we were trying to do, yeah.
That's pretty much our plan, yes.
Oh, great.
Is there, do you happen to know some back route into wherever this throne room might be? Trying to describe it really detailed, exactly what room we were talking about. I mean, we can find our way through, but
we can try to actually come in from the east. Stupid turned map.
To the bottom, yeah.
From the Temple of Steadfast Stone, the area or the cave's completely caved in as far as I remember, but we should be able to create a bomb to blow open the caves.
That's so stealthy.
Let's just get as much torch stock as we can,
Then nothing will happen.
Oh yeah,
Probably.
Yeah.
Fail our rolls like
Yeah.
Do quick shine is just like, yeah, I can create an alchemical concoction that can clear out the debris, and you guys can sneak in from that side while we attack head on.
Okay. Sure.
Sneak in with an explosive.
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, they're oozes. Like they don't care about sounds, right?
As long as
Can they even hear? Do they even have ears?
As long as
Well,
everyone.
I think the Pudding King might hear, unless he's pudding himself,
Oh.
which might be the case actually.
We don't
Well,
know
no,
yet.
because didn't Chipgrin actually see him?
I think someone described him as a gnome.
Yeah, I think Chipgrin.
No, yeah,
has,
yeah,
like
yeah.
seen him. And he's
But
just
maybe
like,
now
oh.
he is pudding.
Yeah, maybe.
He's become the pudding.
What's going on here?
All right. Well, so I guess we'll have to accept the Gold Whisker clan back into the society.
It's better than accepting a lot of evil slimes into your society because they're not as friendly.
I suppose that's true. We've already cleansed the Steadfast Stone, so we can attack from there. Sounds like traveling to Neverlight Grove and Gracklestug is not going to be worth it. So basically, just if you can find Entomok's Boon, that would help out. But otherwise, we seem to already have most of the stuff ready to begin the assault.
Excellent.
All right.
So we just have some more preparations to do, but I mean, I guess it's up to you guys. You guys are the ones who are going to go in and actually attack the Pudding King.
Would you guys be okay with, let's say, 2 days of preparation? We'll use those to find Entomok's Boon and then maybe rest up, and then we attack on the 3rd day. Expect us in the east.
We'll be attacking from the east, yes, you're right.
All right. Sounds good. We'll wait for your word that when you're ready.
All right.
We'll get the troops all prepared in the meantime.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
This is I'm actually kind of hopeful. This might be okay. I mean, sure, there's hundreds of oozes, but I think we'll be okay, right?
Yeah.
Thousands.
Yeah. I was like, oh, sure, this is yeah. No.
I mean, as you said, we will make Cracklestug great again. One Cracklestug united.
Uh-huh.
Also, isn't this Blingstone?
Oh, Blingstone. Fuck. It's been a stressful day, okay?
You're telling me.
All right. So I guess that's it then, and we'll.
Yeah. We want to close up there on the cusp of something. I guess we'll find out what.
The Great Siege of Blingstone.
It's actually the battle for Blingdenstone is how it's
okay.
worded in the book.
Okay. I mean, that makes more sense, but sure.
Not really sieging the city. We're in the city.
Yeah. I was more referring to the slimes, like sieging stuff, but I guess they're Hopefully not doing anything while we attack, but yeah, whatever.
I mean, they were preparing for something as well. So.
Yeah. If
You don't really know how much time you have until the slimes do whatever it is they're doing.
Yeah, that's why we're
feel
not
like we
gonna
should
go
move
for the
faster.
month.
Yeah,
We're gonna
wait
do
around
the
for a month.
yeah.
Just hope for the
Just
best.
go do another tour of the Underdark.
Yeah.
Just see
Give
another
it
wedding.
2 days and then go for Entomog bone. I don't know how I wrote Entomog, but is it like
End up matches boon is what I wrote.
I wrote Entomax Boon, so
Entomax spoon? Okay.
close enough.
Entomax.
Just imagine us trying to communicate with like outsiders. Like 3 people have different names for the shit. Like, yeah, this thing. Yeah, you can figure it out.
I mean, to be fair, it's a lot of weird names down here in the Underdark.
Yeah, definitely.
Just like frantically trying to take like 5 names down. Well,
all right.
All these names make perfect sense. I still miss the fucking Sloobadop names.
Oh, that was
Oh,
awful. That was the whole thing.
Little doob foop.
Nice to meet you.
Alright, well.
I guess we'll continue next time with Entomog spoon.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Excellent.
Let's leave it there then.
Yes.